Okay, Larry, do
Get out of
you
here.
think money going towards space exploration is needed?
Yes,
Okay, and why is that?
because the space exploration, depending on what we can find on other planets, and one day we could go as far as to even leave in our own galaxy. There's probably thousands of years before that ever happens. But things that we can find on other planets can be super beneficial to us, whether it's upgrading technology, keeping livestock, fresh and fertile for longer. I mean, this Earth isn't gonna stand still forever. It's eventually gonna die. We're gonna need to find a new home. That's why we're trying to look into Mars, but we don't even know what's there. All we know is what our rovers have found. So until we go there, we're not going to know much more. I think it's pretty beneficial to evolution of mankind.
I like that answer. All right. Preston, do you think space exploration should be acknowledged by people in general?
Yes.
And why is
Because
that?
it could be our next home. I mean, you could move, like as Lexi said, you could be moving to Mars or Saturn, as if like it doesn't. We don't know. It just takes a lot of time because it's something out of our reach, but we're trying to reach it as much as possible.
Right. They need to learn more of where the money is going to.
Yeah.
Do you think the money is going to the right place for space exploration?
Yes. If it's going towards like transportation, not even transportation, just the research for it,
Right.
it'll definitely get us far.
Okay. And Nathan, aka Lexi, the last question I got for y'all is really, what do you think is the next thing that's going to be spent for space exploration?
It could be a number of things because let's put it into some category. So, for space exploration, we need speed. We need to be able to get from point A to point B faster.
Right.
Number 2, we need the food and everything to last longer. 3, we need our communication with them to us to also be faster because right as far as it goes now, when we eventually get to Mars, it's gonna take 45 minutes to get their messages, and that's vice versa. So I probably think the next thing would be they're probably gonna find a way to keep food for that long because it's good ways to Mars. But the speed is obviously a big thing too. We can't travel at light speed. We're traveling like faster than a jet, obviously, but we're gonna have to figure that out eventually for sure. And also, obviously, the farther you go, the colder it gets. We're gonna have to figure out how to protect the ship from being like frozen solid or heated up too hot. So, a lot of things.
Okay. That's pretty good. All right, man. All right, yeah. All right, yo, I think we'll do a talk over. You ever watch Lost in Space?
Maybe.
That show is amazing. Watch that tonight. That show is amazing.
Can't promise you that, but you know what? You should watch. You haven't watched it, Interstellar. God damn that movie.
I look like a fucking frog. What the fuck?
I was
so good. The movie is so fucking good. Let me tell you something. After I watched Interstellar, I had a complete new mindset on life itself, which it's crazy because they dive real deep into a scientific standpoint that just kicks religion's ass completely, and it's so fucking interesting. It really just makes you take 2 steps back and just think about life. And obviously the questions will never be answered
because Lost in Space is about this family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their mom works for the NASA. Well, they're world's NASA, right? And basically, it's more family based, but based on like space as well. So basically, one of her kids failed the test to go to space with them, and then what the fuck, Arium webcam, and then
I'm using the wrong webcam.
And then so she lied on the thing and said that he passed, right? So they was in space together, right? So they in space, they're flying, family 1, family 2, and stuff like that. And all these families are in these pods. What the fuck, yo? You niggas just zoom in his face. That's eyeballs. But like when they're in space, you go to this planet, and the planet is about to have like this whole solar system thing where basically it's about to like die, and they have to get off the planet and stuff. And then that's when what else happened?
Oh,
it's so much going on. And you'd be like, yo, I wish we can go to space. Like I know you mean by Interstellar, but I like Lost in Space. I feel like it gives you a whole new perspective as well about like what's to come. And it got like alien robots in it, but like subtracting that from like and the realistic parts of the thing is actually really good.
Yeah.
And I feel like when people watch that, they'd be more interested in the space. That's why I did space exploration.
Here's a really big question, right? What do you think is gonna happen first? Do you think we're going to be able to travel to Mars first and survive, or do you think we're gonna find the fifth dimension first? Because we are so close to the fifth dimension, it's not even funny.
Why you say that? Why you say so close to the fifth dimension?
Because scientists, they know what it looks like at this point, and they're coming very close to seeing it.
What is the fifth dimension? That's what I'm saying.
The fifth dimension. All right, so you have like the second dimension, the third dimension, or the fourth dimension. We're completely 4D, right? We're completely 3D and shit, and we can move. And the fifth dimension is like if you were looking into a kaleidoscope, pretty much, almost. It's like everything turned inside on itself. Here's what you gotta imagine, right? And it hasn't been done, obviously. But what if it is done? What if one day we are able to create, whether it's from nuclear or energy or whatever, we're able to create energy so powerful that it is able to rip through air itself, which isn't air, it's space. All right, this is all space, right? So if it's able to rip and tear through space itself, and there you go. There's your new dimension. If you ever watch Stranger Things, pretty much like that. And that's how like wormholes work. Like,
holy shit,
go right through it, and then boom, you're somewhere else. So simple as that. Because the way wormholes work is the theory is like, all right, how do you draw it on piece of paper, right? You have point A, point B. How do I get there quicker, right? If I walk it, or if I go straight from point A to point B, that's going to take me a while. If I fold it in half and the dots line up,
I know what a
straight
wormhole.
through.
I studied wormholes. I think I have a thing in my wallet where I actually studied
where we're at, it's very interesting. We're doing very well. I think 2020 was very good for some scientific discoveries. We now have a material that completely if you're coated in it, you don't get wet. You don't get soaked.
Oh yeah,
liquid falls on it. It does not react to it in any way. We have that sort of material. We also have a material that when an object is behind it, it is completely invisible. And that can 100% be engineered into military suits and all that shit. Because they've already made like a shield out of it, and you walk behind it, and the way it refracts the light is perfectly, you're invisible. You're not seen to anyone. And also, we have found out how to teleport. That's insane, right? But if you are big religious, this wouldn't work. Or the question is, how would it work? So we were able to teleport one atom from one place to another. The way it works is that atom destroys itself and recreates itself somewhere else. But if we have a soul,
but how does it recreate?
How does that work? It just does. It's insane.
But there's also the paradox of because the person that teleported, is the same person as the person that was reconstructed after the teleport.
It's a good stream.
As if that's the same person as the person that teleported in the first place.
It's like Mashup Saturday for you, Lexi.
Well, no, this would be our podcast normally.
Oh yeah.
Into this. It's I am so like I'm religious, obviously. Like I don't even know at this point. I can't even say I'm a Christian at this point. Like I believe in God. I believe in God's power 100%. But it's just like Jordan, science and the facts. It goes so far. But the one thing we'll never get the answer to, and I don't think there is an answer at this point. And this is what I deep dived in. I dwelled into it after watching Interstellar. It's pretty much
Jordan. I swear to God.
You ask yourself, all right, if God made everything, who made God? And the question is, no one made God. God's just God.
The question
that motherfucker just spawned in.
Bro, how about
that motherfucker just spawned in?
Pretty much, yeah. He is time. He is space. He is it's just everything. And you have to look at this, right? Time.
That seems super unrealistic, though.
Space is infinite. Space is infinite. All right. There's billions of billions of galaxies.
We don't know that.
Billions of billions of stars.
It may end.
We 100% know that. We 100% know that.
Listen, until I see some physical proof of a God, I'm not believing a fucking book that's changed over millions of years.
Not even.
Well, not millions, but thousands.
I'm not saying I believe the book. I'm saying I believe in a higher power because we had to have came from somewhere.
Do you think in our lifetime they'll make immortality somehow?
No, absolutely not.
No,
absolutely
it's not possible. Now, wait. There is one thing though. Human lifespans have gotten longer. Because like I think maybe 100 years ago, people were dying at the age of like 40.
And that is
like
because of
100, like
diseases.
200.
That is because of diseases, and they did not have the cures. They didn't have
Weak-ass
the
immune system.
technology.
So I'm not gonna say immortal, but we are definitely gonna be able to live
If
older.
Corona happened in the 50s,
Listen,
Dog, that should be the Black Plague.
We could have been close
Yeah.
to extinct.
listen,
Yeah.
listen. My grandma is born in 1951. She's about to turn 70.
Sheesh.
Old ass.
And listen.
Where your grandma at?
The crazy thing is though, before like in the 1850s, they were living to legit 40, 50.
Yeah.
So, like not even just from like disease, just from natural causes. I looked up that too, but wow, God, that's the crazy thing.
They didn't have our food. They didn't have our vitamins.
They also were throwing shit in the middle of the streets.
Back then, at that time, doctors thought the way to cure something was to chop a limb off. All right, you gotta understand that, or like carve an organ out. Like that's how it was at that time. It's a lot different now. Now, what I want to see, I want to finally see proof of time travel. That's what I want to see because I want to know. It's possible, right? So if time goes on, if time's infinite, 100%, someone thousands of years later has done it. Simple. Whether it's another universe or whatever.
Then again, if thousands of years in the future someone has done it, then therefore it exists today.
Didn't they say people can time?
There's a lot of paradoxes with time travel. It's like
there is.
It's definitely still being researched, but it's a lot of paradoxes.
I've seen pictures. I've seen it. I've seen pictures. I've seen like actual real pictures, like taken from the war and shit like that. And you've seen a man like dressed in our clothing, very standard modernized clothing. It's very interesting. It's not photoshopped at all. I mean, these are pictures that were taken from like World War veterans and shit.
Let's talk about
this. I'm just like, all right, that's interesting.
The government's obviously hiding things from us, especially Area 51 and all that.
It's interesting. They're getting to the point though where they realize, like, okay, look, here's how, because I'm very weird. I look at myself from a third person view. I don't look at myself from a first person perspective, which is really it's really unhealthy. I constantly think of like, how people think of me, how I see them, how they see me, how I look from the outside, like what I'm doing, where am I at in this world? Am I different from anyone else? Am I fucking unique, or just dumb shit like that? But what's interesting is society as a whole, the humanity goes on their day with themselves, right? Everyone has a goal, whether it's to get up and brush your teeth, go make breakfast, go to work, get home safe, whatever. Everyone has a goal. You don't stop till you get it accomplished, or unless something comes and interferes with it. All right. So everyone's in their own little worlds, enjoying their lives, because you only get one, at least as far as we know. We won't know until we die. So the government really, they're getting to a point where they don't give a shit, especially about aliens or UFOs anymore. They're just like, all right, for the people that believe it, cool. Most people don't, and they would rather not because they don't want to know about it. They don't want to fear it. They want to go on and live their lives happily, right? Obviously, I believe in it. We're not the only specimen living in fucking billions of galaxies. Not physically possible. No way. And Egyptians have proven it. They drew what they saw, and they've seen shit that we've never seen. Bless them, I guess. But there's so much shit. This world is it's very interesting. You look at it, and you look at Egyptians and Mayans, and they're thousands upon thousands of miles away from each other. Yet the structures they built were in the exact same geometrical like shape. Triangles, pillars, geometrical. Yeah, thank you. So shit like that, and whatever they saw, whatever came to them, they looked at them to gods, but probably they were just higher beings, whatever.
Listen,
or another species.
I'd rather believe that over a sky daddy that's invisible that no one's ever physically seen and had any proof of.
I'm not saying a sky daddy. I'm not saying.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I'm saying an entity that we will never see, we will never hear. He just is everything, and I can't even say he. I don't. It's not. It's just an it. It just is time, space, everything.
I believe more in like the aliens type.
It's crazy. I believe in magic, like magic.
That's a little far fetched because physics.
Well, that can be religious. Yeah,
I feel that's a little far fetched because it just a lot of stuff doesn't work with like the physics of how shit works.
Well, because we don't use. How they say we don't use all of our brain. We use all of our brain, but you don't know how to use it right. I feel as though magic, because listen, how you see magicians on movies or whatever create fire with their hands. That's all atoms. That's science.
It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion.
The physics, just physically, it does not allow that.
Well, unless there is a spiritual magic that exists from dark or light or whatever.
But dark
don't know.
Yeah.
I do believe in like spirits and demons and shit. All right, my friend Will absolutely does not. And one day, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw him into a mental asylum that's so haunted. And if he gets thrown down a flight of stairs, don't come crying to me. I'm fucking telling you.
I want to. I'm curious because I don't have a belief or a non-belief
Will is
about
a very
it.
I don't believe it till I see it. I respect that. That's fine.
Yeah,
But
that's how I am.
I have seen shit. All right, I have an uncle who is a Satanist and performs witchcraft. Okay, and as a young teenager, I've seen some shit.
I have seen shit too, but like
I've also seen UFOs.
I'm still a little iffy.
But back to the UFOs. I mean, literally on the news the other day. So the government is gonna come out in June in a press conference and talk about it completely, because they've released so many FBI files of them and shit, and they put on the news the other day, full on UFOs that were they caught in 2019, and they're the triangle ones, from their night vision cameras back on like the battleships or whatever, and they even showed some that were taken from the jets cameras as well. So they are to a point where they just don't give a fuck. People are dumb if they actually believe we're the only species upon the galaxy.
Honestly,
it's just selfish.
Wait, I believe it because I remember watching this documentary and it was called like the X-Files. I was like,
X-Files.
Go deeper into the web, right? So I went deeper into the web and I was watching these videos how they were saying like the aliens are working with the FBI or working with the Area 51. But I'm just like, that don't make sense though because now just release it. But
the biggest conspiracy is the government's been working with the aliens since Roswell. But guess what? Unfortunately, Roswell never happened.
I do believe that it's different types of aliens, like different species.
Yeah,
I believe like
not saying they're green men, not saying they're gray men. They could look like us. Who the fuck knows? I don't care.
You know Aliens, right? Like the beginning of Aliens, like what was it? The precursors, whatever the fuck they were called. Was it Aliens?
Are you talking about Prometheus?
Yeah, Prometheus. Yeah, I'll believe more of that type of thing. Like we're some type of offspring from another fucking. Because, like you said, the universe is fucking vast. There's no way humans are the fucking one oddball out.
Absolutely not.
I do not believe that. It's just incapable.
Well, that's why it's a big theory that what the Egyptians, what the Mayans, what all those ancient tribes drew that came to them, they came down and they mated with them, and we are that offspring. That's
like them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers was smart. But I don't believe that fucking humans built those fucking pyramids. I don't believe humans built pyramids. I don't believe humans built Stonehenge. That is physically fucking impossible. The Stonehenge is way over like 1,000 tons.
Yeah, it's not possible. It is not possible. And you can't say, oh, you have no people to do it. You could do it. No, the population wasn't as big as it is now. It's no shot. There's no way. Also, look at all the hieroglyphics, right? Look at those giant light bulbs. Interesting.
Facts. The motherfuckers had electricity back then. It wasn't maybe it wasn't like how we got now, but it was definitely fucking electricity.
Yeah, for sure. Now I believe that I definitely believe obviously I'm pretty sure we have UFOs in bunkers all over the world. Whatever. Whether we're working with aliens as far as the government goes, I don't know. I think they're too dumb for that to be honest. But who the fuck knows? There is something called the Dulce. There's something called the Dulce base in New Mexico, and that's one of the biggest ones. And I remember I used to watch Jesse Ventura's conspiracy theories, and that was probably one of my favorite episodes.
Do you believe we're in a simulation?
No, I don't.
No.
It's at this point, it's impossible. We would have found out by now. We 100% found out if we were at a computer. 100% we would have found out by now.
Okay, think about this. But you gotta have a very open mind. You're in a game, Overwatch. Okay, mini game, for example. And say, for example, we're in a game like that. How would they know in that game they're in a fucking simulation? Just you gotta have open mind and actually think about.
But like at the same time, they don't know they're in a simulation. They wouldn't have that theory in the first place.
Someone would have found a glitch by now.
Exactly. 100%. I mean, it's just
also there you go, Gene. We are aware that we could be in a simulation. We're very aware of that.
Coders definitely wouldn't do that.
Listen, Neo was it was never aware. No one was aware in that world at all, ever. They never thought about it or anything until. You
gotta think about it. Unless the game master, like for example, Sims, them motherfuckers don't know they're in a fucking simulation.
Yeah.
Think about this. Somebody found out. No, this is far-fetched probably, but like you gotta have open mind with this. Somebody found out years ago that there was in a simulation, right? Somehow, you know how they come back in the simulation, whatever, and then bring that to mind. make fucking reality game, and then that now we know or we think we're in a simulation. It's so many different possible ways you can be like, oh.
I mean, yeah, but there's so many different possible ways that you can't be like that. That's physically impossible.
Let me ask you guys a question.
You could be like Ready Player One.
Let me ask you guys. I mean, that could be life eventually for sure. I think we'll get sucked into a game.
Yeah, well, no, we're definitely getting. I mean, people. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. I think Elon's working on stuff like that too. So.
No, I have one bad eye, so like I can't really use a VR for. I don't think I never tried it.
That sucks. VR is so fun. Listen, though. Yeah, we're already getting that point. I got a question, right? I like asking people this. All right, so what do you guys fear? What is your number one fear?
If I'm being honest, I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know.
Except
for what?
Like,
say AIDS.
I don't.
Yeah, I physically don't know. Like, whenever I've been like a situation where like normal people would be scared. For example, like damn.
Okay.
Like,
well,
for
most
example,
people
like,
say. What do you think most people say?
What do most people maybe? I mean, if we go religious, definitely say like God and shit like that. What the fuck, Jordan? What am I doing?
I mean, it's death.
Hold on.
It's death, right? Most people.
Personally, I don't really give a fuck.
Right. I'm only 20, and I've already faced death like 5 times.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been in 3 car accidents. I overdosed. And what else happened? Oh, and I was about that close from a bullet. Yep. Almost got shot.
I think we all of us in this call definitely had near-death experiences.
The thing is, right? I'm not afraid of death itself. I'm afraid, and this is why I never want to be put to sleep.
I'm gonna wake up at the end of the body.
So I never want to be put to sleep during a surgery because I feel like once I'm put to sleep, I'm gonna have an idea of what it is like, and that it's the gray line between when your eyes are open and when your eyes are closed. So. I have like obsessed over this since I was very young. And I just like after watching Interstellar, right? I just decided, you know what? I'm going to just type it on Google for the first time. And I just typed what is nothing, right? When we die, like do we go to heaven? Do we go to hell? What is there? Is it just pitch black eternalness? And you can't say it's nothing because nothing doesn't exist, right? What is nothing? What does nothing feel like? What does nothing sound like? What is nothing if we're just sitting in darkness? So, I watched TED Talks, which are really good if you ever want to be informed on shit. And I watched one that helped me cope with this and get some sleep. And it was it was a doctor who deals with near-death patients, which means they're clinically dead, and they come back. And out of a percentage, only 20% out of 100 or 10% said they saw a white light. Okay. Then the middle, like 50 roughly percent, 60% said, they saw a family member of theirs or like them as a child. The majority said it's just black. It's completely darkness. But it's not, they said it doesn't feel it's not hated, it's not wrong, it's warm, but it's silent. They say you don't hear anything, you don't see anything, but you feel loved. It's warm, right? So
I would hate to not see anything. I'm gonna be the stat. I'd be like, where am I?
I'm coming to a point. I'm definitely coming to a point where I'm coming to a point where I can almost maybe believe that reincarnation does exist.
That's why I was saying I'll wake up in another body.
Because it would just make sense. If you're reincarnated, you just left that life, right? You have no memory of it. You have no nothing, right? But we have dreams. We have dreams all the time. We don't know why we're dreaming those dreams, whether it's what we watch, whether it was maybe a past us or a future us or whatever, but we have dreams. And if so many people say they see a white light, but nobody says they go through it, no one says there's a gate, it's just a white light. Well, what's the first thing a baby sees coming out of its mother? A fucking white light.
But nigga, okay, but think about this. So if you seen a white light, how did you go back to coming back to life in that old body?
Because you're not dead.
But no, if you like this, you gotta think about this way, right? So they said they've seen that white light, right? So that white light is being born from a baby. So why didn't they just?
It's either like your soul's recycled or it's just thrown right back to you because you're not dead yet.
Right? I mean, but then again, when you are clinically dead, I feel like you still do have some brain activity going on. Also, I mean, I'm not saying for the white light, but for the reason why you could be brought back after you're dead. I feel like there's not like you're dead clinically, like you're ready to be buried.
This doctor said heart stop. What? These people were dead after 2 hours. It's been 2 hours pretty much. Their heart
2 hours?
stopped,
Okay, never mind.
Waves were nothing. And
all right, never mind then.
They just came back.
Well, I don't really have an opinion on it because it's just something that we just don't know, and there's no way of us knowing how the fuck it works.
But you know what? I believe it because, like, nigga,
it made me cope a bit better though.
People do remember when they came back, like they past life. I believe that, nigga. I don't care if I hear, bro. I watched some stories when it was a kid that said he remembered his past life. Nigga, I got shot in World War II. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I remember my past life.
This nigga said I got shot in World War II. He didn't get to go home and see his mom.
Though. It's just like my thing is like, all right, we're put in this world. We all run our own lives. We're all doing our own thing, right? And what? We have a certain amount of time to live, and that's it. How? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that's all we get. You can't tell me.
It seems like a setup, or it just is what it is.
That's why I'm like, there has to be a way. I just honestly, deep down, I feel like in our lifetime, maybe when I'm 50.
We're not gonna have immortality. I'm telling you. No. If it took us this long to get a vaccine for a disease, do you really think we're gonna find immortality? We don't have the cure to cancer.
Immortality would also. I feel like immortality would also be unethical. I mean, you also got to think about the repercussions of it. One, overpopulation. Two, what are you going to do if you're alive forever? Eventually, you're going to be done doing shit. Yeah. You know, you're not going to.
Being immortal is more painful than dying.
I don't think it's going to run out, bro. Just new shit every fucking time.
I mean, yeah, but like some shit can start repeating.
No, it's not that, Preston. It's gonna be.
Wait, hold up, bro.
What happened?
Bro, I know I'm not the only one, right?
What did I miss?
Am I not the only one,
bro? Your fucking pops just fucking got out his chair, disappeared, came back, and just his underwear, bro.
That's what you're laughing at.
I'm just glad I ain't noticed, bro.
Sorry, that's him. That's him on a regular day. Anyways, all right. So listen, right? What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh no, I don't remember.
Nigga came in his underwear, bro.
That's too fucking funny, bro. If this fucking phone falls one more time,
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Bro, I'm not saying that, bro.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, right. Oh, so the government, right, would never let the cure for cancer exist.
Yes.
They make way too much money from hospital cancer patients. Not gonna happen. Listen, by the way, you realize? Let me tell you something.
The cap on the earth is 9.
Let me tell you something. Right? This is how fucked our government is. A man in the U.S. All right, this is a fact. He created and engineered an engine to run off water. He had blueprints. He had his plans. He had everything. He announced it. And the week of, gone. He was gone. No one found him. No one ever saw him. He was completely taken off the radar along with all his plans, documents, and the engine. If you really think our government is gonna let their most precious, valuable source, oil, go away, you've lost your fucking mind. Now, could that water engine be so beneficial to us? 100%. But are they going to let that be a thing? Absolutely not. And let me also tell you how fucked up this is, right? We aren't using any of our oil in the U.S. All the oil caps in the U.S. are fenced off. I know this because there's someone who I saw, and he lives next to one. It's completely fenced off, capped off. If you go near it, you will be fucking arrested. We don't use our own oil. We are using other countries' oils, running them dry before we even touch our own.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
That's fucked. But
I know
America.
Exactly how to make a water engine. And the reason I know this because I'm dead ass. You have to not think like that. Like I study engineering and all that stuff.
So did I.
I love it. So I feel as though if you have the momentum of a water, if you have momentum of a water in a cycle, you know that cycle that goes like this? The old wagons that's on the rivers? Therefore, if you have the same momentum and the water is dropping, it can push the water up and keep going in the same momentum, and it keeps pushing. Therefore, it's making electricity. If you have a belt, if I draw it, you'll
Gene, there's more to it though. The water can run still. The water can run still. You have to fix that. The water can mold and mildew. You have to fix that. If something mixes with that water, you're 100% fucked. I mean, look what happened to me when my Freon mixed with my oil. Not good. Not good. That was the only. Oh, that's the other time I almost died because my car almost blew up next to a gas pump. Pog.
That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
But you have to have. So say for example, you're in that river, right? First of all, there's a lot of riverbanks that's closed off too.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that outside? That's why.
Also, let me tell you something. By the way, I saw this in a TED Talk too. This is so true. You know we're bound to have a major blackout in about 12 years.
Hold on.
Jade, if I hear gunshots, bro, I swear to God.
You probably won't. Mic isn't loud enough for that.
True.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, that shit was just so fucking random, bro.
Anyways, so we're bound to have a blackout in the next like 12 years. So fucking easy, right? Here's the ways. A, EMPs, right? So easy. Terror stack, whatever. Blow the power grids, right? 2, the sun. We had a solar flare, like what? Back when I was in middle school, I remember all the power went out. When the sun gets those storms, that fucks us up. 3, just by random fucking people. Back in California, like these teenagers ran over to one of their biggest power grids and shot the transformers, and they knew what they were doing too. They shot the transformers and blew a whole town's power for like a week. Yep, never got caught. All right, we're bound to have a blackout, 100%. So the biggest lesson from that TED Talk is, why do we let this shit happen? Because we don't listen to warnings. We don't listen to warnings. This is America. It hasn't happened yet, so we're not going to worry about it till it happens, right? Blackout hasn't happened, right? So we're not going to worry about it. We're not protecting the power grids. We're not doing anything to benefit that from happening ever because that hasn't happened. Oh, let me give you an example. Why was there never airport security before 9/11? Because a terrorist attack that big never happened. Never worried about it. Never thought it was going to happen. So that's why we didn't have it. But then you have a World Trade Center blown up, and now we have airport security because of that. We just don't listen to warnings. We let shit happen, and then we worry about it. We don't prepare ourselves. We're lazy. We let other people do the work for us, aka China.
If the sun goes out, we are going to be...
The sun is not going to go out, Numnut. That is not happening for
what the fuck?
Billions of years.
No.
Yeah.
No, there is a possibility if the sun like somehow...
And the sun's not going to go out. The sun is going to turn itself inside out and become a black hole. That's how it works. That's what a black hole is. It's a star turned inside out.
No, if there's no... Like, say for example, we have no sun, the Earth is done for. If the
black hole would...
If the moon somehow got hit with another planet, it cracks or whatever, right?
Maybe physically impossible, but yeah.
No, it could.
No, we'd be dead before that would happen, but go ahead.
No.
Not by another planet, but by an asteroid.
By an asteroid, yes, but not the planet.
Say for example, our moon is somehow broke or whatever, right?
Yep.
This hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Our oceans is scuffed,
mm-hmm.
and our Earth and our government did not do nothing about it. They're gonna wait, and we're dead. We're gone.
Let's see.
I mean, that's because
I'm trying to think. Right? No moon, no ocean. All the moon, all the ocean. So maybe the moon coming at Earth, those waves are rising.
It's because they're too focused on putting money into their zombie apocalypse plan.
I want a zombie.
Okay, that could also be bound to happen too. Let me tell you the 2 factors.
I mean, there's a whole part of the government that was built to stop that.
There's 2 major factors why zombies can happen. 1, whatever, disease, viruses, obviously that's happened. Radiation.
I want a zombie apocalypse to happen.
2, which this is very bound to happen. This is very bound to happen. Water contamination. Look how shit our water is.
That's facts.
We
I mean, look at
every
Flint.
single day. Wait till you want to know a fact about nuclear power plants? They're all on coasts, right? Oh, here's a fact about nuclear power plants. They're all on water.
Before you get into that, you know that book it was like a book that was written that like basically prophesized everything that happened. They prophesized Corona can happen, everything leading up to coronavirus.
Yeah, The Simpsons.
No, not even The Simpsons. It's legit a book.
No, I don't know.
I swear to God, you can look it up.
Anyways,
it was a book that was written.
I believe you.
And it came at the exact same time, bro. I was like,
let me tell you something very, it's very interesting about nuclear power plants. One, they're all on coast. Why do you think that? Where are you gonna empty out the waste? In the water. Two, they're all on tectonic plates. That is super interesting. They're all built on tectonic plates. Why? Like, big earthquake, fucked, absolutely fucked. Like the day. Change
the game, Lexi. Change the game to just chatting.
True. Damn, I should make you mod.
Let's be honest here. The only people that know everything for sure is the Vatican. Them motherfuckers.
Oh, they know so much.
They know every fucking thing.
They know so much.
Not so much. Them niggas know everything. They control the Vatican. They control the entire fucking world. They're stronger than the Illuminati. You don't know who the Vatican is?
Europe.
The Vatican is the church of the earth, pretty much. Like, they know every fucking thing. They're the strongest entities on earth right now, bro. They know every fucking thing. There's a whole part of the Vatican in the basement.
Pretty on par, but
yeah, but there's a whole part in the Vatican in the basement where it's just full of books, fucking from throughout history. The original of those fucking books, kept in top notch. The only people that can go is the high up motherfuckers, the Pope, the people that work, the bishops, the fucking
Nice.
I think.
Yeah, it's actually nuts.
Whatever.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck. What was I talking about?
Shit. I don't. Oh, the fuck. Never mind. Oh, the power plants.
The power plants, right? Yeah. All tectonic plates, all on the coast. So obviously, water toxins. Our water gets contaminated. That's how the Crazies. That's how the movie happened. Their water got contaminated super bad by like wastes and fucking mutated them and shit.
You ever watch Daybreak?
What's super interesting? What made me believe this even more? So my mom, right? She suffers from 100 different things. Pretty much a lab rat. All right. She has endometriosis and she has a lot of other shit. It wasn't caught at an earlier time, so it messed her up. And she's had a lot of surgeries throughout the year. She's pretty much been every doctor's play pet. Money grab.
What the fuck?
And so one of the biggest things is obviously I was not supposed to be born. Her doctor told her she could not have kids. Here I am. And of course the only thing I wanted as a child was a sibling. That dream was never accomplished. I resented God at the time for the rest of my life because of that. So that's just a really big part of my life. The thing is, so she's recently came in contact with her dad. Her dad, and it's been like 20 years, so I don't consider him my grandpa. He has never been there for my life. I don't give a fuck about him. But it's very interesting. He talked to her because he found out one of the military bases he lived on, the water was contaminated. Now my mom's been through 6 military bases or something like that, right? All of her stepdads were military, so she was all around the world. She looked up every single base. Every single base had contaminated water. And the people that have sued these bases have either had family members that have the exact same health problems that my mom has and have died from them.
Wow.
They had endometriosis. They had a lot of the shit that my mom has. And that's really, really, it's very coincidental, for sure. So, like, I have, like, a list of, like, the shit that, physical, mental health problems she has. It's ridiculous. Where, like, I look at it, like, every year since I was, like, I think it really started when I was, like, 5. She had her gallbladder taken out, and that's where it all started, pretty much, mainly. And so every year we pull a new card from the deck. We're eventually going to run out of cards, and you know what that means. So, yeah, that's my life. It's pretty shitty. But, and it's in that, like I'm saying, so water toxins, big zombie thing that can 100% happen, or radiation or anything like that. This world can end in so many different ways, whether it's by nuclear war, civil war, asteroid, alien invasion. There's just so many different ways. And I'm going to be honest, I think it's crazy the world's stand this long and we still haven't had a massive asteroid come our way. Or maybe we did, but I think it missed us.
We've had shit ton of asteroids come our way and just completely whip.
I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, they've just missed us. Okay.
Yeah, they were on track, but it just completely just last second just went off, which is kind of sus in my opinion. It was always last second.
The last one whiffed us, bro.
Yes, but by a little bit.
The day that happens, I mean, That's extinction. That's
extinction instantly.
Oh, the last actually that hit Earth was in Greenland.
Yeah.
Greenland, not Greenland.
Greenland.
By the way, do you guys know about China?
No, what about
China?
China?
Trying to get us with a little like ligma or some shit joke.
I mean, not even that. Fuck you, Preston. Not even that.
No.
China is trying to fuck up the USD currency. I'm not talking about what you're talking about, but right now, I don't know if it's still going on, but a couple months ago,
is that kitchen merch?
Well, China's also fucking up everything because right now there's a theory going on. It's also just I've also heard it from higher ups and shit too, and like different articles and stuff. But China is trying to devalue the American currency so that way they can make their currency the main currency of the world. Because right now the American currency USD is the main currency, and now they're trying to make CHF the main currency.
You guys want to know a little fun fact about China?
What?
They are very close to becoming Hitler level, and we're not doing anything about it. And they are in the
they come and slave me. I'm blowing it up.
Listen,
I'm blowing it up.
They're in NATO, right? They're in the treaty, right? And that treaty says you cannot harm people of your own country, right? Mm-hmm. And what China's been doing for the past year. Yo, appreciate 2 months, Preston. Thank you. So, what China's been doing for like the past year, and this is really fucked. We're not doing anything about it. We could kick them out of the treaty. We still haven't done that. China, they're communists, all right? And they believe in one religion. And if you don't follow that and you live in their territory, you're dead. And they've already wiped out probably a good 100, maybe hundreds of smaller towns and cities filled of lots of families that are not their religion. And they've wiped them all out. They've killed them all. There's been a couple escapees. And I remember last year I watched a video of the one girl, and she talked about her town. And you look at that town, like a week before it happened, full of love and laughter. They did exactly what Hitler did. They fucking went to their towns. They took them out of their homes. They beat the shit out of them. They took them to their pretty much concentration camps. I'm not even joking. Literally took them there, let them starve, eventually just killed them. Because it's their land, their territory. They can do whatever they want. We are literally letting China become fucking Germany, and we're not doing anything about it. And I'm telling you, the reason why they're getting away with this is because it's in their territory, and it's only the minute they step out of that territory and we don't do anything about it, that is a huge fucking problem. That is a huge problem. I swear to God. But we should kick them out of NATO because it is in the agreement and in the treaty that you are not allowed to harm people of your own country. Well, why aren't we doing anything about it? They make all of our stuff. We would never,
in my opinion,
we would never make or manufacture our own goods. We're too lazy for
that.
No.
We have other people do it, and they're the only people that would do it for us.
I like Japan, honestly.
I like Japan too. I talked
amazing,
to my friends, right? I'd move there if it was just me. If I have a family, no.
But Japan's amazing besides the molestation rate.
Listen.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's worse now.
I don't like Japan as sometimes because there's a lot of they don't like certain parts don't like black people at all.
No, fuck no.
I mean, that goes for a lot of
places. I mean, they don't like foreigners. They don't like foreigners.
They don't. I don't think Russia's big with it either, to be honest.
Russia isn't, which is fucking retarded because they have bigger problems to worry about other than fucking people with a different skin color. Have you seen Russia in recent years? Just the whole Soviet Union, bro. Yeah. People say our government's bad.
I'm scared of going to Russia.
Literally take everything from the fucking citizens. They don't fix nothing. They will blame the citizens for shit that happens in the fucking city.
He's not even supposed to be in the freaking.
I'm not talking about Putin. I'm talking about the governors, just everybody that's high up. They take every fucking thing. Like they don't leave nothing for the citizens. They give them pensions and then take it 1 week later.
It's not as bad as Korea though.
Not as bad as Korea. Not as bad.
Kim Jong-un is terrible.
Putin is legit like going around the rule. He's bending the rules to stay president, bro.
Who?
I mean, but like
president of Russia?
Yeah.
You realize that man will send nukes our way if we do anything. So
exactly.
I don't know, but like, listen.
The thing is, he's not going to send nukes because he doesn't want to see his country demolished, and we don't want to see our country demolished. That's why we have not been into a nuclear war yet. The problem is, if we go to war with China, if we ever do go to war with China, who the fuck's gonna
There's
help
no
us?
fucking point. Like
we have to ask who's going to help us.
Bro, it's just going to happen China's just going to be a giant Hiroshima. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I see 2 wars. I saw 2 wars very close to happening. A civil war. Oh, we were this fucking close.
Oh,
we
yeah.
were this close. The raiding of the fucking Capitol. We were this close. Listen, the only reason why it's not. I'm gonna tell you why. The only reason why it didn't happen. Those people that were shot, those civilians that were shot, they were white. That is why. If those if all those cops that were guarding the building. If they just massacred a bunch of black people,
what cops?
That 100, all the cops that were in the Capitol.
Are we talking about the first time, or are we talking about the second time?
I guess the first time. I think I don't remember.
First time at the beginning. What cops?
Yeah, at the beginning, but they were there. They were there when the people were raiding inside the fucking building, pretty much. Even though they were like, you can't get in the building, then they just let them walk. Exactly. Now the reason, again, I'm telling you, if it would have been a lot of black people. And those cops massacred them, that one 100% had to have started a civil war. 100%. Like, we are this close. America is so fucking diverse. Whether you're a Republican
it is.
Or a Democrat. Whether you're black, whether you're white. Whether you're a K-Kona, whether you're a rich white folk. It doesn't fucking matter. We are so diverse. Whether you want to wear your mask, whether you want to be a stupid fucking retard, believe that a virus that has killed multiple people doesn't exist.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If there was a civil war,
I wouldn't participate. But guess what? I wouldn't have a choice. Why? Because we'd be drafted.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have a choice. They're not gonna bring the military.
You know how many black people?
I'm doing my time.
Hispanics that will stick together though.
Yeah.
Maybe not Mexicans. Them motherfuckers are some racist niggas.
Bro. Where do you think?
No.
Who do you think they would stick with?
Bro, I mean, they stick with the black people, definitely, but they definitely wouldn't always be on the side of black people.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't really know how it works because I don't think a lot of this. I don't think a lot of America wants to shed blood. All right, you don't want to just go to Walmart and kill people.
No.
But a lot of the country folks and that shit like that, they're definitely for it. So I think the raid in the Capitol was the closest we were to start a civil war. Listen, I don't want to kill people I went to school with. I don't got time for that. It's actually ridiculous. I've noticed something my entire life, and it's that it's interesting. Humanity just decides to stay segregated, and it's not necessarily an offensive thing. It's more of a comfort thing. I see that, black people can be more comfortable with their own kind, obviously, because it's a lot more. You have a lot more in common, right?
It's not even that. It's just a subject.
Because it's like when I went to high school.
When you're around people that's not black.
When I went to high school, when you looked at my classes, it's pretty segregated. Not forcefully, but chosen, freely, obviously, because it's just comfortable. But that is just how the world is. Interesting. So beyond the Civil War. It could be Russia, it could be China. It doesn't matter who we have war at. We're gonna have snakes either way, and those snakes are Korea. They are snakes,
definitely
ready to attack our ankles.
Holy
They're
shit.
sitting in the shadows. They're waiting until we go to war with someone real big, so they can just sit in the back and fire the missiles. That is all they're gonna do. They are not gonna hit us head on because they will die.
Hey, listen, think
I
about
will
this.
say,
Hillary Clinton almost started a war with Russia, though.
Yes,
What?
Putin. Yeah, Putin pretty much said, if Hillary was elected, he was very close to just, sending it. Pretty much. Yeah, that's why the election was probably hacked and Trump won. Doesn't matter. All of our presidents are fucking bad, and if anything, we're just proving more and more to America that anyone can become president.
Anybody can. What the fuck?
Pretty much.
I mean, we had 2 70-year-old presidents back to back.
Yep. Another thing that was going to start a lot of conflict because a lot of people are sexist was what was it? People thought that Biden was going to he's going to be elected, right? And then he was going to just immediately pass it down to one of his people, whoever, which was a female, and she would have been the first female president not elected, and that would have been really bad. Really bad.
When Biden dies or whatever, if he do die,
he's old. He has a trouble walking upstairs.
Our president.
Always slipping on bananas, bro.
But yeah, that's literally the point of president, though, is that literally anybody could be president.
And I mean, I get it. Ronald Reagan was an actor. Whatever. It's been proven, but it's just like it's our day and age where I definitely think our president needs to be someone with a lot more experience, not a businessman who went bankrupt 8 fucking times.
I think a lot of the laws that we have need to be rewritten because some of them were written for back during the colonies, and they're just extremely fucking vague. And nowadays, a lot of people are a lot smarter, and people can get around a lot of those laws.
Well, the government doesn't give a fuck about the Constitution.
They don't.
But
So
we can forget about that thing. That doesn't exist. You don't have democracy. This isn't freedom. Yeah, we can do as we please, but you can't exactly say what you want without being threatened. So, I mean, you have to
don't
watch
live in a
your mouth.
democracy.
No, we don't.
We live in a democratic republic.
No, that's how it always be. I'm not on a party. I don't vote. I don't think it matters. I don't think it counts.
Like, why
I don't
don't
give
you
a
vote?
shit.
My vote is not gonna matter.
I
I'm gonna give it a
don't give a shit. I literally
My
don't.
one measly vote is not gonna matter.
Especially beyond the presidents that we've had over the past 4 to 8 years. No,
bro, it's
absolutely not.
America is just going downhill. That's all.
100%.
America is just going downhill.
100%.
I mean, if we're being honest, every country is going down fucking hill, but America's on a fast fucking track to be.
You know what
maybe...
keeps us alive? Oil and money.
Mm-hmm.
Oil, money, and military. We have the strongest military. Hands down. We do. And that is
type of shit.
what keeps us alive. Now, Russia, unfortunately, they have a stronger amount of people that are not in the war. They're not in the military, but they're already trained with firearms and ready to be put out in the war. We have a draft. You're drafting citizens. They're not all trained in firearms.
You don't draft 17-year-olds, right? So, like, I was,
So.
Is that shit bussing?
That's it. I know that bussing.
Bussing.
So
I'm waiting for my draft. Like,
To go with what you said earlier, Jordan. Yeah, I definitely agree with, like, obviously the Bible. Like, I cannot sit there and believe that a snake came to a male and a female who bit an apple. Wait, and I'm sorry. If that happened, what? Were they cavemen? I thought cavemen were the first to exist.
My whole thing about the Adam and Eve situation.
Noah got two of every animal on an ark?
Exactly.
What?
I hear it's just Christianity is such a religion that people can't agree upon.
Yeah. It's a
I hear
faith.
some
It's a
people
thing
say
that when you have nothing left and all hope is gone, you have to look at something to hold on to, and that's what religion is.
I think Christianity, or not just Christianity. I think Christianity was a story, right? Was a story about somebody or something that people just took a little too. For example, Jesus. I feel like Jesus may have been a story that, of someone, and then people took it and ran with, like Santa Claus, for example, was a person that people took and ran with it. Another thing, but the one thing I have about the Bible is the original Bible. No one knows. Most of the people that read the original Bible couldn't fully speak that fucking language. Because by the time English, for example, the Bible we have nowadays is definitely not the Bible that's in the Vatican. Because the English that they wrote back there was in the 1st to 2nd century, and the English used nowadays is from the 7th to current English, and it's like there's just so many years between the 1st century and the 7th century that shit has been changed, and words mean different things nowadays. For example, this language they were using in the 1920s is not the same language you're using nowadays. Things have been switched around. Different things have been added. Different things have been taken away. So that's my whole gripe with the Bible.
Didn't they talk like who's the famous play guy? The famous man who made the plays. I think they talked like that, like thou art and shit like that. I think that's
Shakespeare.
Yeah, Shakespeare. I'm pretty sure they talked like that, didn't they? But yeah.
That was just like a couple hundred years ago.
But my thing is like, I can't believe a book. Okay, you tell me this book, it was written by someone. Okay, who? How am I supposed to believe that? Like, I can write a book? What?
Exactly.
What makes me believe that all this exists? But we already have proof that cavemen were the. We already have proof that cavemen were the first people to. I mean, how did it happen? Who?
We don't fucking know.
Who the fuck knows? Listen to this. Listen to this. Respond in by the highest power ever, or what?
Wait, listen to this. I can write a book right now, right? 500 years later, I'm the next god.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's like what you gonna call it?
Try again that. But
what was that? What was that?
You know what's very interesting? Humanity is very interesting. So you have a thing called doppelgangers, right? It's people that look just like you. And this is how I just know for a fact that all of humanity started from the exact same place. There are so many people in this world that look the exact same. I mean, the exact same. And also, there's so many voices. I always say the world runs out of voices and they run out of faces, so they recycle. That is how it works. So a lot of people have said my entire life, me and Josh, Gene, we sound exactly alike. Every fucking time we go anywhere, any party we're in, it's been since Xbox 360, dude. It's been since the beginning. They will always get us confused. Like, we sound exactly alike, but we don't hear it. All right? And I have found people that look exactly like me. It's insane. My Uncle Michael, he looks like my father, not my dad. Me and my dad look nothing alike, as you could see, right? Michael looks like my father. He's my exact same hair, exact same beard, exact same face, eyes, eyebrows, everything. The only thing is he's a taller, slimmer, slender version of me. That's all he is. I'm fat and short.
So just better in every form.
Yeah, probably. Well, except he's a Satanist, so not there.
One theory I won't believe is that everybody's from Africa. That shit. No.
Okay.
Pangea?
No. Yes, Pangea.
Pangea, yes,
it,
I believe
Africa
that.
obviously wasn't Pangea.
Everybody,
What the fuck is this?
But when
wait, listen. Everybody's from Southern or whatever, and then they said the reason white people were made is because they went to where.
Yes, that's possible.
Well, that makes sense, right? Because your skin adapts to the climate, right?
Exactly.
So me, I am white in the winter.
White as fuck.
I'm white.
Yeah.
During the summer, oh god, I'm brown. I'm brown.
He blacking at you. He black in the summer.
Oh, you can say nigga in the summer. Hey.
And that makes sense for Africans, right? They came from Africa. It's so fucking hot there.
So
right?
the melanin protects the skin from the sun, and how fucking hot it gets.
Yeah.
Because like I know, for example, my girlfriend, right? She say it's hot when it gets like fucking. It can be like 60 degrees outside, and she'll be hot as shit. I'm still wearing a fucking hoodie, cold as shit.
Yep. My mom's the same way. My mom is a desert monster. It's actually ridiculous. They keep
The
this
hoodie
house
never
so
comes off.
fucking hot. I get night sweats so bad.
Speaking of fucking hoodie, I'll be back.
It's so bad. I love the cold. I love the cold. I want to move to Myrtle Beach because like it's a big part of like my childhood. Cause, I went there during the summer, but now I think about it, I'm like, why do I want to live there? It's too hot. I want to go north.
Yeah, they gave me a fucking burger, bruh.
What'd you eat?
Did you get a burger?
Fuck no, I got 2 chicken sandwiches.
Ooh.
Would you get a burger? Damn.
Wendy's?
Go back to you better go back.
They gave me a double baconator.
Oh yeah, I'll be like,
Wendy's! I guessed it. Ooh, let's go. I
Just
guessed
eat it and go back without the fucking wrapper.
Wait, what do you
Go
mean to get?
receipt.
Do you mean to get
and then that's
the
refund.
crispy chicken
Like,
BLTs?
no, it doesn't matter. I'm already fucking. It's like a 15-minute drive anyway.
I get the crispy chicken BLTs. That's normally what I get. But that bacon pub burger be hitting different.
Yeah, I had a buy one get one for $1 chicken sandwich.
I haven't got the crispy BLTs till they landed on my arm. So been a minute.
I can get a tattoo soon.
But yeah,
What you getting?
I'll just fucking
Oh,
keep
did you see
this.
my tattoo, Gene? Is that why you just said that?
I didn't see a tattoo. What's up? Let me see.
Oh.
So this butt crack I'm betting on. It's like no. It's like, no.
Hey yo.
I can't see that, John, bro.
Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Show my stream.
Bro, it's like-
It's a doom.
oh yeah, I seen that joint last time. Remember?
That is sick.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my butt.
Bro,
You guys know what it's from? You guys know what it's from?
There's
I'll say it, yeah.
Yes, sir. Good job. Nice. Yeah, that was my childhood.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Yeah.
He is literally my spirit animal.
Jordan tip top.
Oh yeah, nigga.
But
Bro, this shit.
I need to get more tattoos. I just been.
That shit goes hard. They're like some space station shit.
I haven't been.
he from SpaceX, nigga.
Risk taking it because of COVID. I
was
have
Elon
Some
Musk,
related
nigga.
to space and shit.
He worked with Elon Musk. Nigga.
Gene, you want a tattoo?
Nah, Milan Usk.
Wait, Gene, you want a
Milan's.
tattoo?
What?
You want a tattoo?
I'm getting one.
What
you
are
getting?
you getting?
I'm probably gonna get a full C, like a wolf and something with my family or whatever.
You don't know what you're getting. You're getting the tattoo, but you don't know what you're getting.
Oh no, for sure it's gonna be something with a wolf.
All right, I have a whole plan, right? So the biggest thing I've wanted to see since I was a child is Northern Lights. I think it's the most beautiful phenomenon
Facts.
on Earth, naturally made, not man-made. And my grandma would tell me stories about it because she lived in Ohio and she always saw it.
You going to Ohio?
I'm not. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to go for my great grandma's
better
funeral
be the next
in
Jake Paul.
October. But not anytime soon. So
You gonna be the next Jake Paul, bro.
no.
What the fuck?
So basically, for this arm, up on the shoulder, which I was supposed to get this a while back, but then COVID happened. I was supposed to get the Death Star on my shoulder, with the silhouette of Harry and Malfoy on their brooms going around the Death Star, chasing the Snitch, but the Snitch is a TIE fighter.
Dude, that's lit. Hold on.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get. I don't know if you've seen Fullmetal Alchemist. It's my favorite anime. I'm gonna get the.
lost?
I'm gonna get the homunculi symbol. I'm gonna get the homunculi symbol on the bicep here.
You good?
And then.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I was thinking about getting one of those too.
And then on my wrist, I'm gonna do a crab because I'm a Cancer, and then with a sushi roll in between his claws. My favorite food. And then most of the arm is gonna be a Chinese dragon. That's my Chinese zodiac. And I want it to be like wrapped around my arm.
What's my Chinese zodiac? Let me see something.
What year are you born?
And then
what year?
Whatever else I get, I'm gonna fill it all in with the Northern Lights. That's gonna be pretty much the background.
1991.
Hey Nathan, how old are you?
20.
When's your birthday?
2000, July 3rd.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
So me and Nathan,
we got
me
the
and
same
Nathan only one
birthday.
that has fucking tattoos.
And we're the same age, which is a yikes. What the fuck?
Yo, I'll be back, guys. Give me
You know
a second.
how, bro? I've never met someone with this that whose birthday was in July, except for my like aunt. Other than that,
what's your birthday?
July 21st.
Oh,
You never met a particular person in your life who had the same fucking month?
Nope.
Wait,
Nope.
I think that's my uncle's.
Except for my aunt, we have the same
Your
exact
uncles?
birthday.
My uncle and I were the only ones in the family whose birthday.
Gene, what are you doing?
Gene having a stroke right now.
Let me see something.
I'm about to go with my dog real quick.
No, dog gonna walk you.
I'm about to walk you, nigga.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to be playing GTA.
Yeah,
nah, it's not that fucking
What
party.
are you talking, bro?
Nope, it's
No,
this
nigga, we are
is,
talking. Fuck them niggas.
This is July 29th.
God damn.
Speaking of the same birthdays, I'm talking to this girl. Me and her got the same birthday.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah?
That's cool.
First time this nigga
Celebrated together. All right, cool.
Bro, he been doing that shit way before you
Exactly.
were born.
Like, what the
Fuck,
fuck?
you don't even know.
This
Yo,
nigga was
I'm
pulling bitches at the age of 3. Fuck you mean?
Dude, when I get the balls to get a
Nigga, I was
tattoo
pulling bitches
on
in
my
the
left
sperm,
arm,
nigga.
it's gonna be nuts. I'm just
So
gonna,
what, Lexi?
I'm gonna get when I eventually get the balls. I broke my left arm when I was younger, so it has nerve damage. So I know if I get a tattoo, it's gonna be so painful.
Bro, just get some morphine
So,
in your arm.
True.
They offer
So,
that at some tattoo shops.
I'm just gonna get a massive Mewtwo right there, and then a Jack
Yo.
Skellington.
Bro, why is my Chinese
Jack
zodiac sign a
Skellington
sheep?
to cover the rest?
Yo, you know what you should do?
Bro, I'm pissed
You
right
should
now.
get a Mewtwo
Why
and a
am I
Mew
broke?
next to each other.
I could do that. Mewtwo's
Why,
my
that
is
shit
my,
would be
why is
fire.
my zodiac sign a sheep?
but I'm gonna do the rest of my arm is gonna be Jack.
Nigga, go walk your dog.
Jack Skellington.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yep. My best
Gene
friend
is a sheep,
Josh,
though.
right? He had a dream that we got tattoos, and I got that Jack Skellington tattoo. So I was like, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen, 100%. But his dream was weird, and it made the tattoos animated. But then
Bro,
when
so
he,
I thought I was
when,
trying to find a cool
when he
sheep
ran
tattoo.
the tattoos
Wait,
were
guys,
animated, right?
guys,
And when he
guys,
ran his
guys.
arm underwater,
Hold on, Gene.
it started rushing blood. It was a nightmare. It was a weird dream.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was trying to find a cool like demon sheep tattoo, right?
A demon sheep. You want?
What is this, bro?
Because he's a fucking sheep. That's
What
why.
is this, bro?
What the fuck, Gene?
Bro, you said it's a Chinese version.
My mom's a monkey.
Bro, look it up. Just look up Chinese
Is he
people,
black?
bro. Look up Chinese people. What is this, bro?
I knew that was gonna happen. What is that?
Yo, that shit look like Gene too.
Yo,
Wait, what is it? What is it? What is
The
it?
fucking demon sheeps, bro.
I don't see it. What is it?
Search
Gene,
up
show the
demon.
fucking demon sheep again, nigga.
Search up
Show it
demon,
again.
Nigga, show it again, nigga.
What is this, bro? What is that?
No, show the other one. Show the other one. The other one was better.
Where are you showing it at? I don't.
On Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
I'm
On
looking.
this camera.
Oh, there we go.
Bro, what the is that, bro?
Gene, it's got your lips.
E40, nigga. Bro, I was trying to find a demon sheep tattoo, bro. I can't even, bro.
Yo, look at
Bro.
that, Naj. Naj, you look nothing how you sound, bro. Do you know
Exactly,
do you know what I
bro.
pictured?
Bro, I thought
wait,
that
wait,
was
wait,
a
wait,
white
wait.
person,
You know what I
bro.
pictured? I told Preston this. He laughed his ass off. I pictured a light-skinned Mexican, bro, ready to
Let
sell
me
me
tell
some
you,
crack.
bro.
Ready to sell me some crack in behind a corner.
All right, guys. Okay, so when I get a tattoo, I'm getting one of these for my Chinese zodiac sign.
But you a whole ass nerd, and I love
It's
it.
a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon.
What is that? That is a fusion.
nah, bro, just
What
get
is
yourself,
that?
get your profile picture.
Marsheep.
Just get your profile picture.
Nigga, just get the baby on your arm. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
You see the what Pokemon you talking about?
These ones.
These ones.
Wait, is that Jordan? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you would
No, just get Moreau.
Preston.
You are so late, Lurksy. It's been like a whole hour.
Wait, no shot. None of your cameras loaded until I clicked jeans.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Fucking weird.
I'm a program now.
I just been up for like an hour now. What?
Yo, all we need is a casting couch.
Bro, go walk your dog.
Chilling.
A casting
We need a
couch?
what?
We need a who?
Do you
What?
not
Oh,
see,
hold
do you
on.
not see what's happening here? Do you not see?
I see it. I see it.
Chat, look, we just see the casting couch.
Dog.
See, on my screen, I'm surrounded by
Hey,
you,
yo.
by you guys. I'm in the middle. On my screen, I'm in the middle. Oh my
Yo.
god, that's actually hilarious. Yes.
Who's down to go half on the casting couch?
Let's go, blacked. No,
I already got a couch.
Oh, I
Bro,
got
I'm
one
sending-
more tattoo I'm gonna get on the back of my shoulder, and it's a more meaningful one. It's 3 penguins, 2 big ones and a small one, and then there's like an egg.
You calling yourself a penguin, nigga?
There's an egg. There's an egg in the snow, right? And it's slowly being like snowed over top of, and then underneath it'll say "Only time will tell." What that is the most depressing, life-changing event in my entire life. So the two big penguins are my mom and dad. I'm the small one. The egg is the miscarriage my mom had. It was the last
Yikes.
hope. It was the last chance I ever had at a sibling, and it's what made me overdose back in high school. So when I was in high school, I sold OxyContin. Pog. I went from 8th grade selling
Christ.
hair.
He was a drug dealer.
Listen, so
He said, I saw Octagon.
So in eighth grade, it was bad. So in 8th grade, I sold Airheads, right? And I got my first 3DS. Oh man, it was so great. It was so good. And then, so I broke my arm in 8th grade, and I was pennyboarding, and I was getting chased by a little Korean kid, getting spit on. It was sucked.
Wow.
And then I went riding full blast. I had Vans on. My shoelace came untied. Caught the wheel.
Caught the wheel.
Acted as an instant brake. I flew off, slammed the concrete. Didn't feel it. Looked at my arm. I mean, it was like that, shaped like an S. I could wiggle it. I broke both bones clean in half. My
God
cast
damn.
went all the way past. So my arm was like this for 4 months. That kind of sucked. But yeah, and I've been road board since.
Basic play on the keyboard.
Well, it was funny because I went back to the house. My mom was like, "Are you doing a magic trick?" Because I was into magic at the time.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
like,
yo, that's
no,
fucked up.
not a magic trick.
Nathan, are you doing magic
Magic.
again? No.
I was just looking at my arm. I was looking at my arm, and I was like,
tattoo for Minecraft, a black sheep
"No,
for
my
Minecraft
God.
tattoo.
No.
What the fuck is happening? I'm just
No,
chilling.
bro.
Now go get an Enderman.
And then,
That shit gonna blend up with the skin color.
yo, it's funny. We went to the hospital. I'm sitting there with a towel over my arm. This kid's like, "My boo boo hurts," and his dad was like, "Can you shut the
Nigga,
fuck up?"
wait,
That
First,
kid broke his
he was
arm,
like
and you're
this.
complaining
Hold on,
about
that
a
nigga was
cut
a
on your
waitress.
leg.
He was a waitress.
Yeah, dude, for 4 months, dude. Imagine 4 months. You're like this. You're stiff.
He a waitress,
You
bro.
can't do anything. It's
Bro, that's pain.
It sucked. Yo, it sucked. I didn't feel it, right? Because the bones broke on impact instantly. I landed on
Damn.
both my arms like this, and yeah, I was just fucked. I was getting set back. That's what hurt. And also, before I got it set back, they were trying to take X-rays. I couldn't get my arm the way they wanted. So the nurse, she could have got fired for this, but she put that little X-ray board. She stood it vertically. It fell on my arm. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is.
So
That is-
eventually, Doc comes to the room. I remember him, Dr. Spiegler, big motherfucker, dude. And he was just like, so he was talking about. He's like, Mr. McLean, here's what we're gonna do to your son. And I was like, oh fuck, dude, I'm done. It's over. So this bitch, bro, she lied to me. Fuck this nurse. She's like, honey, you're not gonna feel a thing. They pumped in the IVs, bro. I could feel it hit the back of my throat. I'm like, all right, Pog, I'm not gonna feel a thing. It's in me. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I looked back at my dad. I grabbed his hand so hard, dude. I almost broke his finger. And so Doc put his hands on my arm, said it, and I screamed so loud. And I was just like, all right, we're done. And he's just like, no, we're not. You broke both bones. That's just the first bone. And he said the second bone, and that's when I felt I've never felt that feeling in my life. I don't ever want to feel it again. It's the most painful thing ever. Imagine your bones grinding against each other. Take a salt and a pepper shaker and just grind them. Yeah, that's what it was.
Pain.
And yeah,
I would have killed myself.
I screamed so loud, bro. They heard me in the waiting room. It was just it was worse. It was the worst thing I've
Need
never.
the
I haven't rode a
headphones
board
and shit.
since.
You're a nigga from Loud
My
House.
board
nigga.
is.
Bro, they gonna have to
My
put me
board
to
is
sleep,
somewhere
bro.
in this house. I don't know where it's at, but I haven't rode it
I-
since.
I broke my right arm once. And reportedly, I fucking jumped off the slide. But what I remember is I was on the monkey bars trying to hang upside down with no hands, and my fucking leg just came off. And I landed on that bitch.
Nigga thought he was the top of the food chain.
Bro, I'm so surprised I've never broken a bone, bro.
You don't want to. I could have had pins. I was so lucky there was a piece of tissue sitting in the bone that helped them connect better. Also, while I was healing in my cast, I was in the kitchen one day sketching, and I went ahead and I got up, and I turned too quickly. I hit my arm on the wall.
God damn.
This is the middle while it's healing. Oh, we go back to the doc. I was getting x-rays every Monday. He looks at it and he's just like, there's a slight shift in the bone. And I'm just so basically one of the bones, and you could feel it to this day. If you rub your hand over it, you'll feel a nub. Because when the bone's healed, it's like this arm is actually stronger than this arm somehow, but it's more painful when it gets rained on. It hurts because it's nerve damage. So it's pretty much like when the bone's healed, it's like a giant ball of epoxy went around it is how they healed pretty much. But since that one shifted, it sits over a little bit. So one of the bones went from this to this. And that's how it sits to this day. He's like, we can re-break it and reset it. And I'm like,
fuck no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
not. No, when they do it, like, it doesn't hurt.
What?
When they do that, it doesn't hurt.
No, it 100% would hurt. It 100% would hurt.
Like, so you ever you ever get that sound where you like bend your arm and it makes like a little crackling sound? I want to try it and I don't know if it'll work, but it's just like.
I've done it. Yeah. I understand. It's the joint in your elbow.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm doing it right now. You can't hear it, but I'm doing it right now.
I was stretching. And
I got old man knees too. I do it in my knees.
I don't get it. No, my knees, my bone pops in and out.
I'm so like I am gonna get arthritis, so I need to have surgery on my wrist because I have carpal tunnel. Let me see.
Damn.
Let me see this. Nope, wrong one.
Why the fuck would you?
Hold on.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That?
So that is from me as a kid finding out the power of Minecraft multiplayer online and not leaving my keyboard for 2 weeks straight.
Christ.
Not even to pee. And my bathroom's right there, and my desk used to be right there, and my bottle was right here. I did. And then progressed from that in high school. Me and my friends did a full Terraria gameplay run through, which took us a while too. And this was my summer. It was get up at 5 in the afternoon, go make 2 cups of coffee, be on Terraria till 8 in the morning. It was the life. It was fucking good. So anyway,
this nigga did not say fucking. I'm cleaning my room.
My wrists are fucked. My ankles are fucked because I've sprained them. I have fractured them. I have tore all my ligaments in them. I've done everything. Where it started with my ankles is I played soccer. Well, I wanted to play soccer till high school. I played soccer up until 6th grade, and this is what ended it for me. Or at least one of the reasons. We were playing soccer outside. It wasn't a game. It was just for field day. And here's the ball. And you got I got the ball. I got my foot on that ball. I was ready to pull it back. Now here comes 4 other people throw their foot in at the same time, and my foot was in between all of them.
Jesus
and when
Christ.
they all went to go pull the ball from me, guess where my foot went? 12 fucking different directions. I limped home that day crying.
Bro, I know that pain.
I found I tore all the ligaments in my foot. The second thing that took me, I could never play soccer again because I would just break my foot completely, is he said if I do one more thing to my foot, I would definitely have to have pins. And I haven't done this since. Now, this is 100% my fault. It was, I think, 8th grade. I was with some K-Konas, and he had a golf cart, and we found a tire, rope, and a chair. We cut the legs off the chair. We tied the rope around the chair so it attached to the tire, and then we bungee cabled that bitch. Got on the back of that. He pulled the golf cart around.
Christ.
When he made the turn, I did not lean the right way to the side. My ass rolled off onto the hill completely, like flung off, rolled. First, it felt like a giant dick was up my ass. That hurt like a bitch. Then the pain for the foot came in, and it's so bad because whenever I did something to my foot, I could never put on a shoe. It feels like your foot's going infinitely. It sucks. And I found out I fractured my 5th metatarsal bone, such a small fucking shitty bone that helps align all of it.
Wow.
So Yeah, I can never play soccer again. Yeah, it sucked. That dream was fucking crushed.
I forgot. It was. Oof. What was it? It was. Oh yeah. Fucking championship game. We're in the playoffs, or we just did the playoffs and we're in the championship, right? So it's like we're in the second half already, and I'm left wing because I'm right footed. So my teammate passed me the ball from mid, and then I go towards the box. This dirty Mexican comes out of fucking nowhere and kicks me in like my stomach with cleats.
Oh.
So I get a penalty, and I take the penalty. Crossbar out. I'm like, okay. So I go back to my spot. He comes up to me and spits on my boot. I was like,
you whooped his ass.
I was about to until I tripped him because he started running. Like as soon as he spit on my boot, I tripped him with the same boot because he was like, we're facing like this way together. Like he's right next to me, and he's seeing the keeper throw the ball. He starts running. I trip him.
Oh my god.
He started cussing me out in Spanish.
Dude, my team was shit. They always wanted to be a goalie, and I remember the one time we played against this older team, and I got knocked. I was following that ball, man, and they baited me so hard. I was not for it, and I went to go block it, and the only thing blocked it was my face. And when I tell you, man, that ball came at me so fucking fast, my entire lip was just bleeding, like completely. I was, what should have destroyed my soccer career is when I shit myself on the field. That's what should have destroyed it.
What?
I used to take ADHD medication. And,
no way.
And shit myself, and it was a championship too. So we go to we're about to start the game, and I'm running for the porta potty, and it was all the way on the other side of the fucking field near the woods for some reason, and I shit myself before I got to it. Mom had to wipe my ass, and I sat on the bleachers or the bench the whole game. It was actually the worst. It was one of the worst days of my life. Everyone was clapping their hands, saying good game, poured the Gatorade on my coach. I'm literally just sitting there sulking. Like I was defiled.
Oof.
Bro, my whole soccer team was so shit that I had to play every position. And I'm like 7 to 8 years fucking old playing every position. I think it's why I can't fucking play soccer nowadays. Cause like I only trained back when I played soccer. The coach only had me train goalie, right? But I was playing every fucking position because my team was top tier shit. So nowadays,
right back,
right? Yeah, bro. So like I was just sprinting constantly, except when I was in goal, which is fucking rare. But I was just sprinting constantly, and I never trained for that, sprinting constantly and shit. Because I had to fucking take the ball, I had to score all the fucking goals. My teammates loved to pass the ball back for whatever fucking reason, but I never had anybody up, so I had to take the ball up myself all the fucking time. And I never fucking trained for that. So nowadays, if I run full sprint for longer than 2 minutes and stop, I will suffocate. Like, I will fucking die.
Yeah, I'm not good at running either. I can run fast, but I can't run for that long.
I'm always like
I'm in shape. That's the thing. I'm in shape.
I'm fat.
And I just suffocate whenever I just stop running.
I was so good at offense.
Being a defender, I was left wing and left back.
Man, I had so many goals where I kicked it from the other side. Like I had a good foot on me, man.
That's facts.
I practice every day, and then I broke it. So
I still do. I gotta play. I want
to
play
this
soccer,
day,
man.
I walk like a penguin. If you pay attention to my feet while I'm walking, which most people don't, I walk like this: one foot straight, and the other foot's like this. That's how I walk.
Oof, he half pigeon-toed.
I'm a penguin. That's how it is. But yeah, I was just. I'll tell you one thing that happened, and thank God it's off my record now, because once I graduated, it went off my record. So when I was a kid, I brought a knife to school.
Jesus Christ!
I was only in second grade, and these kids told me they were gonna.
You muted.
They
huh? Oh no, that's me.
I was like, what?
My bad.
Okay, so
I'm connected to the fucking. Hold on. So I'm connected to the fucking speaker.
This nigga.
I'm gonna die. So I'm connected to the fucking speaker, and I fucking turn it off, and I can't hear y'all.
Jesus
Christ. So I had to fucking turn it on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Right now, just a little slow.
So here's what happened, right? I got bullied a lot. I got picked on a lot. I got the shit beat out of me a lot. And it was just because of my size and my voice. And these kids, these brothers, they told me they were gonna burn me. They had a lighter. Now, obviously, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought, oh, wait, if that flame touches me, I'm turning to ash. All right, I've watched SpongeBob. I've watched The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I know what happens, right? So I was like, oh, fuck that. Like, I had to protect myself. So I just got a little small blue kitchen knife, and I brought it to school. I carried this thing in my jeans pocket. Dumbest idea ever. Dude, I could have went through my leg, but it didn't. Now let me tell you the day that I did this, which I didn't know. The day right after the Virginia Tech shooting.
Jesus Christ.
The schools were on lockdown. Now, I did not know about the Virginia Tech shooting. Now, my parents, they've learned from their mistakes, but they thought a second grader knew what the news was saying, bro. And I remember to this day looking at my dad and being like, Daddy, that guy wrapped duct tape all around his face. That's going to hurt when it comes off, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, it's gonna hurt more than that. Like, that's all I got from it. I didn't get that he killed kids. I didn't understand the news at all. And that's not why I did. I just did it to protect myself. And yeah, I didn't stab anything or anybody. It fell out of my pocket. And the kid that was going to burn me saw it. And I got in trouble. And then my parents, they did what any normal parents would do. Take anything that's dangerous or considering weapons, violence, of death away from me. Which pissed me off. So out the door went my Nintendo 64 and Mortal Kombat 4.
No fucking way.
Everything. Darth Vader, everything that was evil. I'm a villain guy. I love the villains. Always have. And they took it all away. Yeah. It was a weird fucking... That's when I lived. I lived in Westmoreland. And now I've lived in Tappahannock since 3rd grade. So after 2nd grade, we moved. You don't want to. It's pretty ghetto over there. But yeah. And then like I said, I sold Airheads in 8th grade, and then 9th grade. So let me get back to that. I had a lot of medication for the pain for my arm. I had hydros, I had oxys. Now, I didn't know what the fuck I was dealing with. All I knew is that the seniors wanted it, and they were gonna pay a high price. So I was like, bet you want it?
How much?
I got it. I was selling 2 pills for $40.
God damn.
And I had bottles upon bottles. And then I did something that I will regret to this day. I even took my mom's medication.
He was making $1,000 a month.
Terrible. Oh, I was making big money, but spending it all on video games. Good time.
Jesus Christ. I can't be talking shit.
I spent it all. I spent it all pretty much. I had $800 in 1 month. It was ridiculous. And so how I did it, it's interesting how I did it. I put it in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So you got a sandwich and your drugs. 2 for the price of 1. It was great.
Yeah.
That's big brain as fuck.
Facts, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be suspicious of that.
No.
Hey, peanut butter jelly, delicious.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, and
You can be
I
high
still
and
remember,
Dog.
it was like the first week of school, and I'm at my last period class. I got like 4 seniors that came up to me. I don't even know who the fuck these people are, and they're just like, we heard you got some shit. And I was like, yeah. He's like, we want in. And I'm like, what are you willing to pay? He's like, what do you want? I was like, all right, bet 20 a pill. And I made them go broke. I had everything. It was good times. Until I ran out. Then it sucked.
He said it was good times.
So pretty much where it landed me though. Yeah, I remember. I was literally a drug dealer in my first year of high school. Not good at all. But I was selling to like everyone, and we had this massive bathroom in the cafeteria, and that's where everyone went. Everyone went in there, went into the stall. They had like a bowl or whatever. They put them in, crushed them up, and snort them. They had their straws ready to go, dude. It was fucking wild. And that's all that was sold at my school was mainly drugs, like pills and weed. That was it. No one got into anything else because they were pussies. But and it was great because I didn't have to buy my weed. I could just do fair trades. I traded pills for weed, so that was good. I was a pot in high school. I smoked so much fucking weed. It was good times. And then I got a job. So. Pretty much, long story short, whatever, brat, selfish child, wishing for a sibling his entire life because he grew up alone and didn't have a lot of friends. Josh was my first, pretty much best friend. Like, I knew Jerron when I went to Westmoreland. It's from kindergarten to 2nd grade. But then from 3rd grade all the way to 11th grade, this is why I see this as fate and destiny, we met each other again in a vocational school that you have to be accepted in. So when you get to 11th grade, there's a vocational school that does, they have engineering, computers, cosmetology, nursing, all that. And you have to be accepted into it. And they do it from all around the schools around the counties. And I got accepted, and so did he, and we both got accepted in the same class, which was computers. And that's how we met each other again, and we've been friends ever since. And it's like we never left. It's like that time from where it was elementary school back Westmoreland till Essex. Like, it's like that time gap that we had, like, never existed. It's almost what it feels like. And it's great. And he's friends with my friends. That's cool. But Josh was my first big best friend, and I didn't meet him until 5th grade. And how we met each other, it's funny. I called him fat, and he punched me in the dick. And I screamed. Damn. I told the teacher he punched me in the dick, and he said, "You called him fat," and I got in trouble. And that's how we became friends. But so I wished for a sibling my whole life, And it was a point. There was a point where we thought my mom was genuinely pregnant. She was showing signs and everything. I was coming up with names. I was so happy. I was praying every single day, like every day, because we went to church a lot, and that's just the family I was raised in. And then I find out that what had happened was her disease, endometriosis, was mimicking pregnancy.
What?
And it was fake. This threw me down probably the darkest path of my life because I was pretty much jebaited completely. I was blindsided. I was given false hope for at least 5 months. I was really believing it. I was very happy. Yeah, omen blinded.
Shadows traveling.
And so I was like, one day my parents had to go to Maryland because that's where their doctor is, and I was home alone. I was like, I'm selling this shit. What is so good about it? I never took it. What was so good about it? What is it? 15 pills later. 18 pills later. These were high milligram pills. I should not be alive, and I'm pretty sure some of the health problems I have or I will suffer for are definitely from what I did. Snorted some, chewed the rest, and passed out. And I woke back up like the next day in the evening, and that's when I vowed to myself to never touch it again and to never sell it again. But I didn't die because I don't think my heart stopped. I just passed out pretty much. But I definitely could have died from it. Probably should have, to be honest, from that amount. And that's when I stopped. I tried to go over and get my shit together, get my life together. I had a lot of attachment issues. I have an addictive personality, and that's been a thing ever since I was a kid. I'd go from Batman to Spider-Man to the Green Goblin to Joker to Darth Vader to everything. I would just get addicted to so many things. I would draw it all. I'd create it all. I'd create the masks. I'd write it. I'd watch the movies, watch the cartoons. I obsess over shit pretty much. Now, I found out the older I got, having an addictive personality is the most toxic thing ever. Thank God my Uncle Colin, my dad's brother, also has it, so I can relate to him. And, of course, pills was the one drug Colin ever wanted me to do because it's what he suffered from also in high school and almost died because he didn't pay back his dealers. Joke's on him. I was the dealer. Wow. So, there's that. But, and I don't think he knows any of that, and he never will. But
Gene back.
It's a very dark part of my life. I eventually found out years later by accident that they kept this from me. And I wonder how it would have changed my actions. It wasn't endometriosis. It didn't mimic pregnancy.
Yo, what's up, niggas?
She was pregnant, but she had a miscarriage.
What are you talking about?
And that's what actually happened. So that's what actually happened. And I'm like, all right, I wonder if I knew about that, whether that would have changed my actions. Probably not. Maybe it would have made it worse. So I found out that the baby died. So I don't know. Anyways, it was false hope. It fucked me up. And then my life really just progressively got worse throughout high school.
Are we talking about life
high
now?
school? Yeah, high school was just shit. Because like I said, the attachment issues. So eventually, I found a girl. And listen, I don't really like people. I don't like strangers and shit. I like my friends. I like the people like I meet that I have interest with. But I hate fucking society as a whole. So when people are like stuck in hard times, I just kind of don't give a shit, which is really selfish. And I have a big greed problem. That's my sin, 100%. So I found this girl. You would think we are nothing alike. She is country. I am a nerd. All right. But she was my first love. I fell in love with her. And at that point, I really knew what love was because I was putting my body through pain just to be able to see this girl, just to be able to be with her. I slaved for her father. I did a year and a half of just absolute construction through my body through a fucking like whirlpool. It's terrible. She cheated on me a lot, a couple times at least. I was dealing with her ex, and her ex was a lesbian. That was rough, but she was pretty much a man. King Kong. That's what she was. Really big. She could beat the shit out of me. But so I had to deal with that 24/7. This is when my anxiety started really raging through the roof. I was throwing up constantly. That's my anxiety. I found that out. And even though she would say like she wasn't cheating or this and that, I was constantly looking over my shoulder 24/7 because I knew what she had done. And it was an on and off thing, like just a little bit. It stayed solid for the most part until, and I Juice WRLD's fucking song,
I'm listening to him right now.
Yeah, what is it?
Yo!
What is it?
God!
Hold on. Lucid Dreams, that song describes my entire relationship perfectly. He talks about how he threw his friends away. I threw my friends away completely. Josh and Will, they tried to help me so much. And Jerron, dude, I just tossed him to the fucking side. She was the only thing
Oh my God,
on
you're my favorite song right now.
She was the only thing that was like on my mind 24/7. I did not give a fuck about them. And they called her a whore. That triggered me. They were right. What fucked me up is so I had a friend named Seth. He was 12 years old. We're 18 at this time. Okay. And we came to a point where I found out she was cheating on me on the last time because I took her to work. Yeah, I spent my fucking gas money to drive like her 2 hours to work. But I would come home from Chick-fil-A and have to pick her ass up at 10 o'clock at night. So I would drive her to work and back every fucking night. And one day she didn't need me to, and I was like, that's weird. And she was like, yeah, I have a friend. And I'm like, but you don't have friends. So you didn't really have friends. So that didn't make any sense. And I eventually looked at her phone. She had my fingerprint in her phone, and I saw the text messages with this guy from fucking New Kent. I was like, okay. So that's a thing. I was just gonna leave her ass there and drive home, but I took her home and was like, you need to get your life together. You need to get your shit straight. You need to mature. You need to graduate, and you know we'll see, because it's just I'm done at this point. And then kind of like went back off and on, and I guess it started, I think, when we went to the fairs or whatever, and State Carnival, and I was with Seth and Josh, and she was talking to Seth a lot, and then eventually I found out she was texting Seth, and I was like, okay, and she was like, well, and this is I took her to urgent care, right, because she was sick. Like, I did everything for this woman. I literally gave her the entire fucking world. If you saw the gifts and shit that I bought her, oh my God. I took her to King's Dominion every fucking weekend. I was in love with her. I gave her everything. I put my pie slave for her dad just to be able to sit next to her. Like, actually dumb. And we fucked every weekend, so I mean that was cool. But but beyond that though. Shut up. Beyond that, she was like, well, I you wanted me to like get along with your friends, right? I'm like, yeah, I mean I do. Eventually broke up again.
Shut the fuck up.
We broke up again, and she was with someone, and me, Jerron, Josh, and Will, we were like, okay, that's interesting. We noticed the clothing on this person, and the clothing on this person was the only clothing that someone in our friend group wore every single day. It was a camo jacket. Eventually, we saw another picture. She was always hiding this person's face. And we saw the person, and it was a light skin. Now, Will had a problem too, because he kind of let her grab his dick in class. And of course, you know, he regrets that to this day because he really wronged me. I was one of his best friends, and that was strike one, pretty much. But I told him, if that ever happened again, you are done. And Will never did it again. He stuck by his word. Seth, on the other hand, we eventually were theorizing that this was Seth. And I didn't want to think of that. Like I said, he was 12. She was 18. So, we eventually came to... All right, we'll never forget this night. Now, we were so cool with Seth. Seth was a 24/7. He's one of our friend Cody's little cousin. I had him at my house all the time. We were always playing games online 24/7. He was so cool. And put him on call one night. And we all sat him down in the call, and we talked to him straight up. We're like, we know it's you. We were all like, it wasn't just me. All the friends, we were like, we're giving you one chance. One chance. You admit that it's you, and you are done with this, or we're done with you. He lied straight to our face. And the next morning, I get a text saying, I'm sorry, but I've been sleeping with Seth. And at that point, I was like, okay, I get your ex, okay, cool, you're bi, and your ex was there when your mother died. That's a huge thing. I was understanding that. You cheated on me a couple times. Okay, it's high school shit. But now you left me for my 12-year-old friend. and you're a pedophile. Now,
EDP type shit.
You don't understand.
Yo!
You don't.
Dude, no, it's only 13-year-olds.
Right, no, you don't understand how mentally fucked this made me. This is when I was working at Chick-fil-A, and I think around this year or after, late at the end of last year, I was finally getting my shit together. It fucked me up. I 100% should have saw a therapist. I don't want to say parties. They were parties, but they weren't like big parties. They're just my friends' parties. It was just a couple of us friends getting absolutely wasted. It was Fireball every fucking weekend. Almost every single. It was beers every day. It was Fireball every single fucking week. And I was drinking bottles of it, smoking weed out the ass. Literally doing everything I could to just drain any emotion out of me. Because I did not understand life. And I was in love with her. So it was sickening to me that she was the only person I was ever intimate with. So the only person I ever saw having sex with was her. And, I still miss that intimacy because it was gone, even though I knew what she was. And it made me fucked up. It made my brain fucked. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why do I still sexualize over this woman when I know what she is? Like, that's disgusting. I'm just a wreck. I 100% should have thought a therapist, but I didn't. My friends, they got me through it somehow. But I was drinking. I have a fatty liver disease, which is why I don't drink heavy liquor anymore. And I really threw a hole into it for like 2 years with the massive liquor drinking. And yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. And I also had to drive past her house every fucking day for work. So it was terrible. But we have never talked to her since. I've never talked to her since. That is just a huge part of my life. Now, I have vowed to myself, if that same situation ever happens again, I will be done with women completely. I will not have a family. I will not have anything. I will be done, and I will live my life single 100%. Because that threw me down pretty much another suicidal path. I was just drinking until I died, pretty much. Like, I was just liquor, 32 Jello shots, dude, on a Friday night.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just downing them.
What is this nigga Preston doing?
It was bad. And it's sad because I kind of sucked Josh into that pretty much because he just felt, I guess, he probably felt like, oh, if I'm not doing it, it's not cool. And he kind of did it along with me, and I didn't want that. And then Josh started really becoming an alcoholic at that point, and I had to stop that. I had the last time I drank some hard liquor was at my friend Amber's, who I also had a huge crush on, but it didn't go anywhere. But what was it? It was I had Fireball, I had Crown Royal or whatever it is. No.
Oh, Crown Royal,
yeah, that and tequila. And this is when I had those. I had those 2 chicken BLT sandwiches. Dude, I went in the kitchen. Her brother looked at me and was like, "You want a donut?" And I was like, ready to gag, right? I ran. I busted through the bathroom door. I slid on my knees to the toilet. And when I vomited, I was right over the toilet, right? But what did I grab the toilet with? My fucking arm. So where did my BLT chicken sandwiches go? On my arm. All over my body. And guess what that resulted in? My best friend Josh and Amber bathing my drunk ass, my intoxicated ass. I have never been more ashamed in my entire life. I'm fucking butt-ass naked, and Josh is fucking cleaning me, and he's like, hold on to the bars, and I'm just holding onto the walls like I'm Spider-Man. I'm like, I'm trying to...
It's a bonding experience, man. It's a bonding experience.
And then this is why he's definitely my best friend, because I don't think anyone would ever do this for me. Then he tried to brush my teeth. He tried to help me brush my teeth, right? But he hit my gag reflex, and I vomited even more everywhere.
Yikes.
It was terrible. It was terrible. What pissed me off is that he was like, Amber, you haven't seen him like completely naked. You haven't. And she's just like, it's like, yeah, I have. No. She was like, he was like, you haven't seen him soft, right? And she was like, yes, I have. And she fucking lied 100%. But my drunk ass didn't understand what was happening. I was so intoxicated. And she never saw me soft. She only saw me hard.
When soft is so demoralizing,
it's really bad. Like, women don't understand what that's like for a guy. All right, unless you got it good soft. I mean, congratulations, man. You got the package. You're in the gray sweats. You're chilling. But like,
no, it's a certain type, nigga. It's called a springer. When it's soft and like that, and then it go like that.
That's you call a grower, bro.
Yeah, grower.
I'm a grower.
You know what I'm talking about?
You a grower, you not a shower.
But most of the time when you're a shower, most of the time when you're a shower, most of the time when you're a shower, you don't grow much. So it's like, you know.
Exactly. It's like, why would you want to be a grower, right? It's like opening
a shower?
like a present, right? Shower. It's like a present, right? Why would you want to see what you're getting?
Yeah.
Before you get it.
Yeah, right.
You get what I'm saying?
Some women don't like it.
Most showers stay that side.
Exactly. They don't go, bro.
Stay like that.
They get surprised every time they open it up.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a surprise.
Bro, I swear, bro, my niggas, if one of my mans had to give me a first of all, a black nigga ain't doing
that. Listen, dude. I had vomit all over me. All right, they had to clean me because I couldn't clean myself, dude. I would have drowned probably. I just would have drowned if I tried to clean myself.
Josh had to fucking touch your balls, nigga.
No. He made me clean that. He made me clean my dick. Yeah, he wasn't touching that. He wasn't touching that. I think he cleaned my ass.
That nigga was like, "Oh, take it."
No. But that is why Josh is definitely, he is my homie for life. He is the closest thing I will ever have to a brother. And I just love him for that. It's insane. But that was the last time. I think that was the straw where I was like, yeah, I think the liquor needs to stop because I don't have a limit. I really don't. My limit's till I black out. So I just keep on going.
I feel you.
Jesus Christ.
But I know when I'm drunk, I start touching my lips because my lips are the first thing to go numb. It's actually pretty cool. I enjoy it.
Oh, is it weird?
But when your liver feels like it gets stabbed random times in the day, not fun. Not fun.
I'm too lazy to do any drugs or get drunk.
Yeah.
I'm too fucking lazy. I also don't care enough.
Getting drunk is fucking crazy.
It's
like
fun.
my legs, I don't feel my legs.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's numb. It's numb, and it took away the pain. But the
numb.
thing is, even though I was taking away the mental pain, I was physically fucking my body. So it didn't matter how much pain I was taking away. I was just creating more.
Yeah.
So
I never really went through that, unfortunately.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to. Like my friend Josh is a virgin, right? But it's like we all make fun of him for that. But like it's like I'm glad I didn't have to go what I went through. You know, I'm so glad. I don't wish that upon anyone. Like, can you imagine? You know, like intimacy is a huge thing, and she was like the first one I was very real with it. And it was every weekend, you know, and then it's just it's ripped from you completely. Like for a year, that is just it's bad. It's not as bad now. Because it's been a while, and you know, my thing is on Tinder and Kippo getting ghosted by every chick I talk to. So,
like, I'm not going like it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation and everything. But like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous, and that
to go through
I'm jealous. Why? Literally through my entire life, I've had every ounce of intimacy, love, anything ripped away from me. I've never experienced shit. So nowadays, I don't give a fuck. You can ask Preston. There's nothing going on up there.
Well, I asked you if you and your girlfriend were gonna fuck, and you were like, no, and I was like, what?
I really just don't give a fuck enough. Like, it's just I've been so devoid of it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
That's nuts.
I don't know how the fuck to feel it. I don't know what it feels like.
Wait. Oh, so you are still a virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, you and Josh.
What?
Josh
well, technically still a virgin because I didn't finish. During the whole situation, I was bored as fuck. Look. All right, I'm gonna give y'all.
Wait, whether you come or not doesn't make you a virgin.
I know, but in my books, no. So let me give you a whole rundown. So this was 2 years ago, and I had me and some of my high school friends had met up, and one of my high school friends, she said one of the girls I used to hang around wanted to have sex with me, right? And me, I'm just there. I'm like, okay, and your point? I really didn't give a fuck. And so I don't know when to shut the fuck up. So I was like, all right, what's her phone number? I'm gonna text her about it. And so the whole thing set up. When I got there, for one, we didn't even do shit for like a whole 2 hours. Two, when we actually started to do shit, I couldn't feel nothing. Like it's fucking no feeling down there. Absolutely none. The shit, it would. I'm getting a little personal.
No, go ahead. Well, you don't have hormones, do you? Do you have hormones?
It gets hard, right? But the moment there's no attention to it, it's soft as shit.
That's weird.
And then, even while there is shit happening to it, it can get fucking soft again.
So touching doesn't really do anything for you, or grinding
Not
or anything
really.
like that? Dude, if a
Nope.
girl grinds on me, it's all over. It's all over.
Just
do
gotta
not
get
sit
a
on my
belt,
neck.
wrap it around your neck, and while she touches you.
Wait, that's nuts. That makes me feel like your that makes me feel like your testosterone or your hormone level is low as shit.
Dog,
It's-
people
it is
that actually do
extremely
that
low.
shit, they be
Because
like
like my
hanging
mom,
there.
my mom doesn't have hormones, right? Because she had to have her ovaries out. She had to have a hysterectomy, so she was forced on menopause at 30 something instead of 50 something, like most women are. So she has hormone replacement. Like she has to take artificial hormones pretty much, which doesn't do shit for her, which sucks. And I feel bad for my parents for that because they've lost a lot of that. They've lost a big part of their lives, which it sucks, but they're getting older, so it happens. But that's nuts. That's nuts. I've never met anyone like that.
Most people haven't.
Yeah,
That's just what happens when you come from a life where since you was the age of 3, you was bullied by everybody in the school, including the principal, the teachers, the students, the fucking counselors and shit. And then on top of that, going from school, going home, where your stepdad beat you for absolutely no reason every day. And also your mom also beating you, right? And not saying any shit, then moving in with your dad, and then having your mom in current day act like the shit never happened. Or act like it's not her fault the shit didn't happen. My mom denies the shit out of it.
I definitely understand the bullying. I got the shit beaten out of me since I was probably 3 or 4 too by everyone. I got choke slammed by a kid smaller than me in kindergarten. I got chased by a girl every day on the kindergarten, and she would not stop till she got me on the ground and kicked me at least 3 times in my balls. Surprised I still come. So yeah, and I got the shit beat out of me all the time. Well, in the bathroom, that's a very bad spot. The locker room, an even worse spot. And teachers didn't do shit.
Yeah, the fucking locker room.
Yeah, the gym locker room.
He from Virginia, nigga.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
I forgot.
So, and I didn't do anything till probably the one day this kid Wayne would constantly pinch me, and I eventually grabbed it because my dad found out. He found the bruises. I was like, if you don't do something about it, I will. And I'm like, well, you're going to go to jail if you do that. So I knew he was going to pinch me again, and he did. And I grabbed him, slammed him against the wall. It was a very narrow hallway. So I pretty much just grabbed him by the chest, by his shirt, and just flung him against the wall.
Beat his ass, Craig.
I cracked his skull, so I got ISS. He didn't, even though I had bruises all over my body from months of him pinching me and torturing me. That's where we live in. So I get that. I wasn't really, I don't want to say I was beat. My dad is very interesting. He went through waves. So he was a decent druggie when he was super young. My mom gave him the choice, stop it, or she was gonna leave him. And he picked me, thank God. And he was a great dad when I was a baby. He was great. But it's at the point where I think when I got a mouth and I started learning how to use it, he did not understand how to work with that. He didn't understand. His dad used to drink a lot too, and would kind of beat them around. But for me, he would just, it could be the littlest thing. It didn't matter. It could be just something so stupid, and maybe I didn't know how to do it, and it wasn't my fault, but he would beat me. Now, my dad did not need objects. He has been working in the beer industry since he was 18, as far as I have as well. And his hands they're very rough, coarse, and splintery, and thick, and raw. And it's not fun. It was like a piece of wood. So he did not need an object. His hand was an object. I couldn't sit. I couldn't do anything. My ass turned to the color of a tomato. There was no I tried to escape so many times, man, and unfortunately, dude, a butter knife fit in my fucking keyhole in my door. I even hid the keys, bro. It didn't work. So that happened. And yeah, he just had a really hard time being a father from the age of when I was probably 5 till I was 10. So it was about 5 years of that shit until his parents eventually started seeing it was a problem, and they got him for it, and they gave him a slip that he carried with him every day, and it said, "Don't be a 40-year-old friend to your son, be his father." And that's just stuck with him. And over time, he eventually just got a grip. He learned how to deal with me better. I learned how to deal with my mouth, I guess, a little bit better. And because I was a mama's boy when I was a child, because she was a stay-at-home mom and I was with her 24/7, and he was at work, and he would bring his work home every fucking day. It was not fun. Yeah, over time though he got better. I mean, now he's the best I could ever ask for. He has literally dug my dumb ass out of every single fucking hole I've ever been in, even when I didn't ask for it. I'm a very independent person. I've been this way for a long time. I think at the age of like 12 is where I realized, why am I asking you for shit? Why am I whining? Why am I crying when I don't get my way? I just want to, if I want this shit, why can't I get it myself? I just want to get it myself. So I was like, bro, I want a job. I wanted a job in middle school. I was like, I want a job. I want to make money. I want to be able to get my shit. I want to provide for my fucking self. And the biggest thing my grandparents have done since I was a kid is compare me. And that is a triggering thing. That is a huge trigger. Compare me to every other person that's my age. They did this forever, and I would fight them for it. I'd fucking curse them out because this shit pissed me off. One of the hardest points of my life was getting a fucking car. I'm in high school. People have their licenses. I'm the last one. And I'm like,
Bro.
I'm ready to get a car, and they would just compare me to every other fucking teacher. I'm not every fucking teacher. I'm not out there partying and sneaking into colleges, snorting crack over fucking girls' tits. I'm in my fucking room playing Terraria till 8 in the morning. I'm not every other teenager. Like, it's ridiculous. So, but yeah, he's dug me through every hole I could possibly be in. He is definitely the best. He is perfect for me. My definition of perfect is what he's.
Wait, guys, real
100%.
quick, look at my camera real quick. Right, look when I point this on my camera. Look.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it turns blue.
What?
It's because it's reflecting.
The white balance changes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blue,
shit.
Remember when you were turning blue and shit?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all want to know a really fucked up moment from my childhood?
I don't.
Everybody else thinks it's fucked up. Personally, I find it hilarious. So, one time, this is around the time my stepdad would beat me for like 2 hours on end.
2 hours.
2 hours plus.
Oh my
yes.
God.
There was one time he took me to the basement.
Oh no.
And he made me take off all my clothes, got a leather belt, wet it, and then proceeded to beat me for like 2.5 hours plus. At one point, I ran up to my mom to tell her to stop, and she didn't say anything and just sent me back to the basement. She wonders why we don't have a good relationship.
I'm guessing your mother was probably also scared of him. I mean, I feel like he might have beat her too.
She definitely, my mom's special.
Okay.
Tell you that much. She was like, she just, so nowadays, she acts like the shit never happened. She acts like I'm not the way I am because of all of that. They say I don't have a reason to have my mental issues, which is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
No, your childhood is what created you 100%. Those are scars. Those are permanent.
And she said, I should have left him after the first time he hit me. And I'm like, you fucking think? She was like, I should have never let him do the stuff he did to y'all. I'm like, you think?
Yeah. No, my mom.
But it's so much.
My mom in the same childhood. She was abused her entire life. All her stepdads were military men, and they would come home, and they were alcoholics. And she was beat with chairs, high heels, broomsticks, and her worst one was he threw her off a flight of stairs onto the concrete basement floor.
Christ.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
so
I don't
knows what that's like.
But when I see y'all stream, bro, I got so much stuff to tell y'all, dog.
So not even just that. So that was my whole childhood from maybe 2 or 3 up until maybe 11. That was all physical and mental abuse. And so nowadays, when I moved with my dad from 2011, I think, to around 2018, that was all just mental abuse. And, talking down and shit like that from someone that's supposed to fucking love you, but doesn't show it type shit. He was my dad, I don't blame him. My dad's all about being independent and shit like that type shit, but he just didn't do it in a good way. He'd talk us down constantly. I mean, that's like the whole thing pretty much. It's just like talking down to an 11-year-old kid that just got out of a situation where he was already getting talked down to and also abused. So yeah, that's why I am now. I have very little trust in people. It's hard for me to I may seem outgoing and shit. Like I know I seem like I got a lot of energy. In all honesty, I don't. I don't be like, my memory is fucking shit. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about 5 minutes ago. Even though it's probably the same shit. My memory is fucking
my memory
shit.
shit too.
Oh, my memory is
so shot out, but I'm not gonna go check.
So
the crazy thing is, I know how it feels like then like I was talking to my uncle, like basically saying like I know how it feels to not have each family, each mom and dad. Like I know how it feels, bro. My mom left me, bro. Like legit, just gone, bro.
Did you live with your parents?
Quit. No.
Oh.
Y'all wanna know the biggest effect of my childhood is?
What?
I physically don't give a reaction to shit. So there's 3 situations I remember specifically. So the first one, right? Almost got hit by a car the first time. The first situation, almost got hit by a car. This is when I first realized like I really don't have a reaction to shit. So the car was going at least like 40 down the street, and I'm walking through the street, right? Car was maybe like 3 feet away from hitting me, and I just kept walking. I didn't stop in the street. I looked at the car and then kept walking. The second time, I was riding a skateboard down a hill, and the car was maybe 2 to 4 feet behind me, and I just rolled right in front of it. No reaction, just looked right at him and just kept going. The third time, I already told Preston about it, but they were shooting like at the end of my block, right as I got up, and they just started shooting. So it was close as shit. I wasn't even 20 feet away by the time they started shooting. And I just kept walking home like they weren't just 20 feet away.
That nigga literally, I was on FaceTime with this nigga.
I got home and started laughing about it, bro.
Yeah.
I laughed about it.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking gone.
Wait, you're numb.
But it's crazy because I do the same thing. That's why I can relate to Jordan.
You're literally numb. That's insane.
Well, that's why I can relate to like Jordan because like
I can't have no reaction because I have horrible anxiety. Like
no, like
if I get
bro,
yelled at and shit, I get overwhelmed by people. Like I just throw up everywhere.
I mean, I'm also paranoid as a bitch though. So that's another thing. I'm paranoid as shit. I don't trust shit.
Yeah. Oh, I have
That's being pessimistic.
Oh no, that's not being pessimistic.
No, I'm not pessimistic. I'm just
no. You talking about me? I'm paranoid and pessimistic. But like another thing is like I was sitting, I used to go downtown, right, and trade. I used to trade, Jordan.
Yeah.
So me and my team, we used to go downtown. On the top of the fashion district, the offices. Yeah, so I used to be there by like 4, and we used to leave at like 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning, right? And I used to go home. So like it was one time where I just was not feeling anything. Like I just like, you know what, bro? Whatever happens, happens. So I was sitting. You know how you go past the yellow joint at the sub on the L, bro. I was this close, and the dude pulled me back, bro. And I just kept it pushing, bro. Like I didn't fear it. I don't like. I know how it feels to just be numb. I don't really care anymore. Mm-hmm. Like that's because when people get mad at me when I be like, whatever happens, happens. It really is. Whatever happens in life happens. Like if I get hit about anything, I won't feel it. Like if I got almost hit like nearly almost 20 times, bro, and none of them I almost felt. I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm just like, oh. And my friend I was skating with, he was like, bro, you're good. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. Let's keep pushing. Nigga, like, what are you sitting here sweating it for? Like, it's so much stuff that's been on in my past life that traumatized me that now I don't care what anything happens.
There's like
so much, and that's why you see I have so much energy. But like when I'm off, as soon as I get offline, I don't have no energy because I like to keep my mind from everything else outside, and that's why I have so much energy, always happy and all that. But when I get off this virtual escape, I don't have no energy. I'm not happy. I just
tired of shit.
I don't have any energy being on this shit for real. Preston, you've seen how
Jordan doesn't have
bro.
any fucking energy whatsoever.
And
literally,
I think
this nigga will like go on a day-to-day basis and
it's like a fake smile, bro. That's how it is.
It's a fake. That's
little.
It's a mask.
Bro, I can't even do that shit for myself, bro. I think one of the main things that brought upon it is just because back when I was younger, I did feel shit, right? Mm-hmm. I did feel all of that shit, but then it was stripped away from me and shit. And I think it was just the overload of it. Because if someone experiences a feeling enough, they eventually gets cut off. And I think that's the reason why I felt this shit so fucking much. Like I don't fucking cry anymore. I used to cry all the fucking time when I was younger.
Same.
And I don't fucking cry it. I don't fucking. It's like it's spotty as shit.
I think half of it came when I seen like my grandma was dying in front of me.
Yeah,
bro.
And then my friend, aka like my brother, got like shot in his head, and I started blaming it on me because like I could have prevented it because like right before that he told me, yo, bro, I'm about to go to my mom's house, and he didn't go. He went to South Philly, and I blame it on me because I could have been like, bro, where you at? I could have called him, bro, where you at? and made sure he was going home. So I blamed it on me for the longest, bro. Just keep in mind, this is 10th grade. This is like 2 years.
That's a big thing. Self.
So like,
I have that too. I could have prevented someone from dying too if I would just, I don't know, told them to go to the hospital because they had a cancerous goiter on their throats. But he didn't want to, and he died from it.
So I blame, it was me for the longest, blaming me partially for my friend's death. Even though I know, like, deep down now, it wasn't my fault, and it was just, like, he went with his other friends to that gas station, got shot in the head by some random niggas. You know what I'm saying? And now, after that, I got, like, totally numb. Like, obviously, when I was 9, and I seen my other grandma dying in front of me, like, I felt like, damn, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I cried or whatever, but nowadays, like, after everything, all the things that led up till now, and then right after my friend died, like, I didn't do anything. I remember, like, right after that. I think it was after that. September came. Friends was like, yo, trying to pull up to my house, go and smoke, whatever, bro. Did that, went to school, numbed out. I got all A's. But I didn't feel anything, and I still don't. Like, I don't feel anything. Like, I feel happy from time to time, but like, when somebody tell me something, like somebody died, I don't go to funerals. When somebody tell me somebody died, I'd be like, damn, feels bad. I can't cry about it for no more. I really can't.
Dead ass, bro. My phone from like 1 o'clock to 1 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon. My phone is on do not disturb. If you fucking die, bro, you're fucking dead. I don't care. Like, I don't fucking try to call me between, and if that goes fucking out, I don't give a fuck.
No, you know what's crazy? T Grizzly got a song that's called Late Night Calls, and he be like, after 2 a.m., he got us one on D&D, and I like the hook of that song because basically he got a call that either his friends got shot up after from 2 a.m. or like after 2 a.m. or like in the middle of the night. Or his friends either got shot, which I did. That happened to me, so that's why that song stuck in me because that happened to me. Middle of the night, they calling me, bro. He got shot. He did. What? What do you mean he did? Seen him on the news next day. Then I couldn't even go to his funeral. I went to his viewing. I seen his body. I didn't even want to go to the funeral. I seen his body at the viewing, and he had a little smirk. I'm like, bro, I'm really looking at my man's. Keep in mind he's Muslim, so they just put him in there, no casket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking at my man's dead right now. Where he was, and we were supposed to be getting iPhones together. Legit.
Literally,
we were supposed to be getting iPhones together.
That man was alive yesterday.
And I'm like, bro, I was just looking at it, bro.
It kind of disgusts me. I recently figured this out because it's crazy just how we just casually talk about people dying. So it was on the radio and it just rubbed me the wrong way because it was just like it was a tractor trailer and he had faulty brakes. And he crossed the railroad tracks, and the train went. It didn't just crash; it cut through that tractor trailer perfectly. And they were just like, "Yeah, it's nuts to think that that guy's probably dead." And it's just how casually we just say that he's dead, he's just gone.
I feel like one reason is because it's just like a
fucking emotional attachment. Like they don't have fucking
emotional attachment. Yeah,
he's just a normal fucking person that they know. It's just like, oh shit. So if I say fucking a random guy died, like, oh, a random guy died, but deep down he is fucking family and shit.
Yeah.
And they're fucking grieving.
When I seen it, I looked down. I'm like, nigga, we were just comparing grandmas and talking about getting iPhones in the future. I swear to you, bro, we was legit just talking about this stuff right here, like being influencers and all that, because he was a rapper. I can show you his music. I recorded the music video and all that, went viral about it, but not viral, but like got thousands of views and all that stuff. And he was just a good rapper, bro. I was gonna say that he was a good rapper, right? See me?
Still went viral.
Yeah, kind of went viral. Right? And bro, after that, I totally just shut down. I'm like, bro, you know what, bro? I was like, I can't do this, bro. I'm gonna stay happy. I'm gonna try to stay happy, bro. But whenever it happens and it is what it is, that's what it like. A lot of people like, what you mean it is what it is? If it happens, it happens, bro. And I'm not gonna let nobody be like, oh, so you're just gonna let it get to you, bro? I'll let it get to me, and this is what it changed me into. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I'm a bad person about it. I'm still. Nice. I was talking to my uncle about it. I was like, I would never let. That's why I got so defensive when Jordan was joking me, and he was like, oh, you never experienced what I experienced or something like that. Because like I was explaining to him, I was like, I would never let somebody just sit there and tell me what I experienced or what I or I never experienced something. I experienced so much that I don't talk about because like at the end of the day, it's either none of your business or it's just something that I don't even want to bring up again because I know I'm gonna go into that emotional state. Like I've been through so much family wise, bullying wise. That's why I have this ego now where I be like, well, I'm that nigga now, you know what I'm talking about? Like, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But like I pulled females and whatever, but like before that, like middle school, bro, I used to get bullied every day. I swear to you, I got jumped every day. I got jumped every single day. I never told nobody. Mm-hmm. I remember I got jumped. It was 3 of my friends. 8 people came to try to jump us. Some niggas pulling out guns. I'm like, bro, in front of my, not even 5 blocks from my house. This is a block near from my house. Nigga, like what? So like, it was like all that stuff, like everything that led up to where I am now. I would never ever, and I put this on God, I will never ever let somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Because nigga, you can never tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Nigga, who's calling me? But y'all can keep talking.
Like no, Gene, when I say shit like that, I'm not. It's a joke. I'm not trying
Jordan
to.
Jordan not dead ass. Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah,
is a
because
fucking joke to death.
The one thing I hate is when niggas say like just because it didn't happen in my life means it can't happen in yours. That's how my family is. They be like, just because I'm not experiencing it, or just because I didn't go through it means that you can't go through it and you can't experience it. It doesn't exist because it never happened to me. That's the shit I hate the most. Because it's like I'm the way I am because y'all motherfuckers think like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, a lot of our generation is the way we are.
It's absolute
because
shit.
because of our parents think like that. Our parents don't give us the attention we need whenever we're feeling that way.
Oh, and it's only gotten worse.
Most of the time they don't even know.
Look at go to McDonald's now, go to Walmart every single day.
Bro,
I see the same shit. The fucking kids are annoying the shit out of their parents. Go fucking play. Here, take my phone. Here, take my iPad. Here, take this. You don't pay attention to your children. And that's why they resent you. And they grow up to do drugs and to get into gangs and do all that shit because they're going to find that attention somewhere else. That's just how it fucking is.
And that's how it kind of was like that because, like after everything, like I started, especially in high school, I started secluding myself and I let a lot of things get to me. This was 9th and 10th grade. I let a lot of things get to me and it made me look soft. 11th grade and 12th grade came. I stopped I was like, who talking to you? Started acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I started being more tougher. A lot of girls started liking me and whatever. And I didn't want the persona of me being a tough guy. Like I like the persona of me being it's a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it.
Yeah, I think your Gene. I think ours split. Our experiences split in the way we made split, and that my going was a little bit earlier than yours. 100%. Well, no, mine was a little later. Maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier. Because for me, it really started, if I remember, around like 10th grade, 9th or 10th grade. Around then, I literally did not give a single fuck. I was getting F's in all fucking grades. I didn't do no fucking homework. I didn't give a fuck about none of it. Like, I didn't start shit with people. I was just there. I really did not give a single fuck. Niggas could talk shit about me, and I just move on with my fucking day. I really, the teachers fucking come at me, and I come at them back. Like, I really did not. I ain't give a fuck what my dad said. I ain't give a fuck what nobody fucking said.
I'm really coming out on my comfort zone right now because I know you're still streaming.
Yeah,
but
no,
the biggest,
you don't have to.
But listen,
yeah.
Therapy, when they thought my people thought therapy was gonna work, it messed me up even more.
You had therapy, Gene?
Yes, and it messed me up even more because they put me on medicine, and the medicine
therapy. It just I should have definitely seen someone for like what I went through because I was pushing myself way like over the edge, farther than I've ever.
My parents did not
I'll tell you right now, like the pills. Me taking that OxyContin was way better than me drowning myself in liquor, 100%.
Bro, I ain't
it was just a one-time thing.
The first part of therapy, I ain't gonna lie about. I was that nigga, but like there's this female there. You know what I'm saying? I like her. Like she was rubbing on at the back of it. So it was this part of the therapy session where they it was like a movie night type thing, and it was a group therapy. So like it's more teens there that go to therapy as well, and it's like they get along, and the therapist wasn't in there yet. So
Denaj looking hella thick. Anyway.
Yo, I'm about to say the thing.
Fact, bro. That's that military workout, bro.
Hey, that cake. That cake.
Yo, he gay, bro.
I'll tell you something though, Jordan. I definitely can go. I can understand like the whole memory thing, whether it's for me being a pothead.
Before you get that. So we sitting in the back of the joint. Keep my teens up there. There's two of us sitting in the back. She like, this is my joint. She like, oh. It's like, yo, but like chill. But this is the moral story. But like after like the group therapies with the teen stuff, it was fun and all, but it was not helping me, bro. It wasn't helping me at all. It was making me not want to do anything even more because I was like, oh, everybody got better lives than me. Like,
bro, my parents and my family denied me therapy. Like the school, I've been to at least maybe 5 mental hospitals from 9th grade all the way up until graduation. At least 5 or plus. I don't fucking remember. My memory from back then is fucking shot. So, and every time I've gone there, the doctor, I don't even know what the fuck I'm diagnosed with. That's how fucked up it is. The only thing I know is PTSD, depression, and anxiety. That's all I know for sure that I've been diagnosed by a doctor. Mm-hmm. That's all I know for sure. Other than that, my parents never fucking took me back. My mom, once again, she denies it, right? But she knows that something's fucking wrong with you. She tries to put it up to God and shit like that. She's one of those religious people. And I remember one time, at one of the mental hospitals, Preston, you know Belmont? Yeah, I got the last mental hospital I got sent was that one. And what they wanted to do was they took me through the hospital, like the actual hospital part. I fucking the hospital rooms, the fucking the stretchers and shit all out. And they took me, they fucking took my belt, my shoelaces. They made me take out my hoodie strings. They fucking took my book bag. They took every fucking thing.
They will take anything that you can kill yourself with. Yes.
And they fucking the motherfuckers, they were gonna keep me there for like a week or so. And my mom never took me back. Cause she thought they was gonna they was gonna say I was crazy. Pretty much fucking damn there I was. I was ready to fucking the amount of times I tried to fucking kill myself.
You can get worse, that's for sure.
But I didn't.
It's blocked off. You're alone, isolated. Yeah, for sure.
It definitely would have fucking kept me where I was at. But like my parents just denied it. They always, nothing's wrong with you. You're fine. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine to y'all motherfuckers because I don't show y'all that I'm not fucking fine. Why? Because y'all motherfuckers not gonna fucking believe me. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck show you I'm not fine? I'm not fine when you're just gonna deny the fact that I'm not fine in the first place. It's just gonna it doesn't make any fucking sense. So, my life, I wouldn't say it's the worst life you can have, but it's definitely fucked up. And just I didn't have many outlets, like for example, drinking and weed. I didn't know where the fuck to get that shit from. I was too much of a fucking introvert.
You didn't want that outlet.
Yeah, I didn't want it, but I definitely tried to consider it. But like, I didn't know where the fuck, because my whole family's fucking smokes and shit like that.
I mean, I access to it because I come from a decently wealthy family. That's the only reason why.
Fucking are you watching my stream?
No, let me watch it. But
this is one I was trying to get us to play.
Yeah, I just fucking denied the shit my whole fucking life. It's not the most depressing. It's depressing shit, but like, it's not the worst life someone could fucking have. But it definitely fuck you up if you don't know how to fucking deal with it, and you're just thrown at it at the age of like fucking 5 years fucking old, and no one ever fucking does shit about it.
Yeah, it's definitely you feel alone for sure. Me, I mean, I have anxiety, which causes me to throw up. So I had to find an outlet for that.
Hold on. I can't take this shit seriously when Deneisodd is playing like one of those.
Bro, facts, bro. I'm fucking taking this shit off. I'm gonna stop watching this shit.
So I got anxiety. That caused me to puke, which sucks. And I had to find an outlet for that real quick, which unfortunately was cigarettes. So I smoked for a while. Then that led me to vape. Thank God I didn't get addicted. I was just smoking Camels like every day. But I didn't get addicted, so I grew out of that real quick. Thank God, because I didn't want to be addicted to that. And then I have like extreme ADHD. I'm always stumbling upon words. I've got like 1,000 fucking things running through my head every fucking second, which also I have OCD, and this is a part of my OCD. So like for me, like how I told you how humanity has goals, right, to get from point A to point B. But for me, getting from point A to point B should only take like 10 seconds. It's going to take me an hour. And that's how I live my life pretty much. So my goal when I come home is to go to my room and start stream. I go to the fridge, I get something to eat. I go to the pantry, I get something to eat. I get something to drink. I pet the cat. I talk to my mom. I fucking go straight and shit in the kitchen. I go straight shit in the living room. I come to my room. I start straightening shit. I might try to edit a fucking video. I might try to make a thumbnail. Pour me a drink. I'll play with the cat. I'll go take a shit. I'll jack off. It's 1,000 fucking things before I get to my final, like, point B, which is it just sucks. There's just thousands of things running through my head. That's why I can't ever type clearly. I can't ever talk clearly. I'm constantly stumbling upon words. I'm constantly forgetting because I have so much shit rummaging through my head. I also have a disgustingly large imagination. Ever since I was a kid, I have such a good imagination and such a good memory only for what I want. I can pretty much remember every single fucking line from SpongeBob. I can remember shit tons of movies. I can replay them in my head in perfect fucking 4K HD. And my imagination is so strong that it clouds my vision, which is the most dangerous thing. This is what I really wanted to go see a therapist for, because it happens while I'm driving, which isn't good. I get this happened obviously with when I broke up with my ex. When this happened, I'd have very deep thoughts and visions, and it's so clear that it completely blinds my vision. Yeah, I'm still seeing, but I'm only seeing what I'm picturing in my head. And that is the only thing I'm seeing. That's how strong it is. It's ridiculous.
Jesus
I don't see what's actually in front of me anymore. And before you know it, I'm on the side. I'm fucking in the ditch. I'm in the curb. I've ran off the road so many fucking times. It's very unsafe. And I have no control over it though. So that is a huge thing that sucks. And of course, I constantly have intrusive thoughts. I'll be driving. I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I just swung my wheel to the right as hard as I can. You know, shit like that. Everyone has those, or everyone. Yeah. He's playing Beat Saber. Yo, appreciate the host, Preston. Thank you. And then, like, cause people, you could be like, all right, say you're in a room with strangers in a hospital, and you're like, all right, one of these fuckers could pull out a gun on me, or better yet, I could take this object and beat the shit out of all of them and kill them. Those are intrusive thoughts, toxic to have, but I always have them. But definitely, my imagination clouding everything is just so fucking bad. I'll be like, it happened today. I was on one side of the road. And I don't even realize it's happening. It happened so quick, I don't even realize it's happening at all. I'm like, I was on one side of the road, and then before you know, I'm on the other side of the road. And I'm like, what? It's like I wake up, and I'm like, what? It's so fucking dangerous. I have definitely went off the road a couple times.
I don't even have an imagination. Like, I don't have nothing up there. Like, I can't. Y'all know that inner voice y'all always talking about?
Like
don't have that.
Yeah, I always talk to myself. That's another thing with ADHD. I always fucking talk to myself 24/7.
I don't have that. I don't have that. I can't think before I say words. That's why I stumble over my words a lot. That's why I stutter a lot.
I just talk.
Yeah, I don't think before I say words. I don't have no imagination. You know how you can close your eyes and picture something? Yeah. I can't fucking do that.
I think I don't dream. Way too vivid of imagination.
I fucking dream maybe once a month or so.
I haven't had dreams like I used to. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of dreams. And then recently I had a nightmare of this girl I'd have a crush on. She had a penis. So that sucked. But yeah, like, I haven't had like a really nice dream for a while. Yo, it sucked. It was a terrible dream. Well, it was a dick and a vagina, but it just sucked.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. But yeah, I haven't had dreams for a minute. But so that's like shit I suffer for. Like, ADHD is like ridiculous. And it's interesting because it's definitely changed. So when I was a kid, like, I always have to have something in my hand 24/7. Like right now, I'm like rummaging with my fingers or whatever.
I'm playing with the whole goddamn box cutter.
And I've got my ballad song over there.
Right? My nigga, I have a fucking antenna right now.
That's why my ballad song. We all relate. Ballad song. I'm a fidgeter. And when the fidget spinners became big and shit like that, I had a fidget spinner and I had a fucking fidget cube, which I still have. That's really cool. It's just an infinite like cube that you just keep on morphing. It's really fun. I always have something in my hand. So when I was a kid, I would I would play with my erasers, and my favorite thing to do was to roll my pencils on my desk from side to side to side to side. And I would get in trouble for it. I always had to be doing something. That was what ADHD caused me to do. As I've gotten older, it's not as bad. I don't always have to have something because there's just so much happening up here that it's just ridiculous. There's so many times, and you'll notice it when we're playing together, and you've already noticed it, I'm pretty sure. I will literally start talking, you'll be like, what? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what are you talking about? I say the most random fucking shit ever, and it's not English. It's so bad. You'll notice it when I type, too. I just can't type. It's terrible. I'm always typing dumb shit. It's another language. But that I definitely wanted therapy for. And for the relationship thing, I'm lucky I got through that. But like I said, if that ever happens again, fuck it. I'm done. I want to give my parents grandchildren. I don't think my heart could take that amount of pain ever again. Absolutely not. Because like I have felt physical pain. My arm, worst thing that's ever happened to me. Okay, I never felt emotional pain until that happened, and I really just felt like half of me was completely missing. I mean, still to this day, I do feel like there's a piece that's missing, and that's love, that's intimacy. And I think every person deserves it, and every person should have it, because it is a huge part that makes someone whole, because it's just about having someone, whether it's intimate or not. It's about, like, just coming home to someone, you know, knowing that you're cared for, you're loved for, someone's going to be there for you. You know, the only pussy I come home to every day is Jack's, all right? And, you know, it just kind of sucks. Yeah, he's my cat, and I love him, but, like,
I'm a fucking empty void.
I want something, like, eventually, because it does suck. Like,
that's where
rough.
Being like me is kind of advantageous, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I could be best friends with somebody 10 years. The next year, I'm not friends with them. I really don't care. I can just leave someone instantly and not give a fuck.
So you don't have attachment issues?
Nope,
all.
I really don't care. It's
we're just
like
fucking opposites.
Yeah, my fucking
I have attachment issues. Addictive personality sucks, and you start seeing things that pretty much aren't there. So, for example, with my friend Amber, we had a huge crush on her, and like we were so like close to each other and shit that I was making it feel like we were in a relationship when we never were. So every time I saw her talking to another guy, I got jealous, I got pissed, I got rage. It angered me because I felt that we were in a relationship, and I'm seeing something that doesn't even exist. I'm creating something fake. And what made it worse is my parents really wanted me to be with her, so they would just keep fucking pushing it. And it was very, very, very unhealthy. And
now I'm not as fucked up that I'll just leave someone.
Yeah.
Like, I won't just if I'm talking to somebody and the relationship's going fine, I'm not just fucking leave them, obviously, because that's fucked up. Like, I am fucked up in the head, but I ain't that fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, if someone leaves on their own terms, then you can fucking leave. Or if they do some fuck shit, like my ex, for example, did, then you can fucking Preston. Have you seen that on my story? My fucking close friends. So my fucking ex, she fucking
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, it was a long distance relationship and shit.
It never works.
And I never had an attachment to that relationship, because all she was about was just sex and shit like that.
Can't really do that when you're far away.
Exactly. Well, she lived in New York, so it was like a 3-hour, 4-hour, you know. But that shit was iffy for one reason. I didn't know her fucking age.
Oh.
It's one reason why I was like, it only lasted for about a month, because I need a reason to fucking, if I leave somebody, I need a fucking reason.
Yeah.
To fuck, even no matter how bullshit it is, if it's a fucking reason, it's a reason. So basically one night she fucking she told on herself. She was like, did you know this guy blew up my back last night? And when I heard her say that shit, I got so fucking happy, because I'm like, for one, I already knew she was a fucking thought. She gave off those type vibes.
Yeah.
2, she was always talking to some other fucking guy and shit. And 3, she was just fucking annoying. So I was like, fuck yes.
Like
and bro, the funniest is fucked up, but the funniest shit is the night I told her that I was done, she started crying, hung up, right? And then called back, made fake choking noises, then hung up again, then called back made fake choking noises, and then hung up again. And then she posted on her fucking Snap story like 2 weeks later.
Dude, my relationship with my ex was like on fucking FaceTime with her until we would fall asleep. Like, it was every fucking day. It was.
I mean, the relationship I'm in right now with Amber is long distance, but it's the most stable relationship I've ever been in. Yeah,
that's my friend.
That's a yikes, but it's the most stable relationship I've been in so far.
Yeah.
And like I'm just chilling.
I wish me and Amber would have worked out, but like her life's going in one direction, my life's going in another, and we're mature adults, and we knew it wouldn't work out, even though accidentally something happened. Should have never happened, but it happened, and but you know,
it's unfortunate.
It was never gonna turn anything, and yeah, that night I definitely found out something about me. Don't have sex when drunk. Simple as that. Just don't do it. I never knew. I don't nut when drunk at all.
That is unfortunate.
Amazing.
Do not nut at all. I went for like 4 hours.
Hey, some girls like that. I don't.
No, she didn't. Yeah,
for some reason.
She didn't like it.
She was the wrong girl then.
It's him.
But no, she's a great friend.
Oh my fucking god.
And she's pursuing nursing. Super proud of her. She's going, way up in that field. And look at me, I'm just trying to be a streamer. This is my passion,
Hey, bro, just get into some stocks, Get into some stocks too.
I have stocks.
Oh, you do got stocks? Okay.
Like I said, I come from a wealthy family. Yeah, unfortunately. It's not.
Unfortunately, shit, that's fucking fortunate.
Yeah, well, it has its ups and its downs.
Got more ups than I got. I'm at the bottom of the fucking. I'm just poor. I'm not impoverished.
Yeah. It's just that you have trust issues. I would think I have trust issues too, but like I think I do. I guess it just depends on the person, because I've just recently met Gene. He's my editor now, and he needed some confidential information, and I just fucking gave it to him, because just by looking at him, just by talking to him, I mean, I trust him, and he is trustworthy, as I can see at this point. I had to give him my email and my password because he doesn't have enough space on his OneDrive. I do. So he could log through my email, upload the video to my email directly, and I'll have it.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
So, and my friends were like, "You're fucking nuts." I'm like, you know what? You might be onto something. But he's proven himself. So if I got fucked, I got fucked.
Pops. Yo, Pops.
So whatever.
I feel like it's pretty easy to judge somebody.
Yeah, I do that because I just don't like people.
Yeah, exactly. So you already know what to look for and what not to fucking look for.
Every job I've had to work to is customer service, and it's really annoying. So I worked at Chick-fil-A, which is just a bunch of fucking rich people, right, coming into Chick-fil-A, wanting their sandwich made one way and one way only, and I'm like, eat my fucking dick. All right, your sandwich is done, the cheese is melted. I don't care what more you want. All right, you want me to serve it to you on like a gold platter? Yeah, exactly. And then now I do beer, right? I am constantly with people every fucking day in grocery stores.
I couldn't.
Oh, excuse me, do you work here? Excuse me, do you work here? Excuse me, do you work here? I'm sorry. Do Food Line employees wear uniforms that say fucking premium on them? Do they wear Twisted Tea hoodies? What the fuck's wrong with you? Read the goddamn logo. But no, you constantly ask me, do you work here? Do you work here? Do you work here? No, I fucking don't. I don't know where aisle 9 is. I don't know where the toothpicks are. I don't know. Oh, is this your beer? No, it's not my beer. Or when I say this isn't my beer, what does that mean? It means I don't distribute it. What more do you want from me? I don't run the entire fucking beer aisle. I would actually not work this job at all if that was a thing. Fuck that. No shot in hell. And I'm so bad though, because it's just like, it could be just a nice old man. It's a nice old man, right? And he's just like, sir, can you help me find this? And I'm at a boiling point, and I'm thinking about beating the shit out of this guy.
Jesus Christ.
And like throwing him through my pallet of beer. That is how pissed I am. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? He's just a nice old man who's asking where something is. But it's like, I hate repetition, and this is where I'm a hypocrite, because I do repeat things in life, whether it's an action or a word or a saying or something, but I hate repetition when it's being thrown towards me externally. I absolutely fucking hate it.
Well, that's
over and over and over and over again. I'm like, no, stop. I heard it once. I don't need it 1,000 more times, and I'm like ready to just... I'm rage. I'm like, I look at people piss. I always have a piss look at work. Yeah. I look like I have no soul. When I look at people, I don't say excuse me. And that wasn't a problem till this stupid ass fucking bitch, fucking little high schooler working at Food Line, all ghetto, thinks she's so cool. She's actually whack
God.
as shit. She's just like, excuse me. You gotta say excuse me? And I'm like, no. And for so long I didn't say it. I eventually just said it because I just don't want to hear her fucking mouth. But it was actually so annoying. She would just be like, some people are so rude. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're working at Food Lion. Like, shut up. Like, I could literally buy and sell you. Like, get out of my face. I'm not even joking.
Lexi.
Like, I'm
Lexi on that.
Like the baby.
I don't mean to flex, but like I'm pretty very financial stable for my age. All right, most people at 20 don't have what I have.
Nigga, let me tell you, I got like $4 in my bank account right now.
I have 25 grand.
Mainly because I wasted all on fucking day trading, but that's besides the point.
But I eventually want to get into cryptocurrency because that's definitely where our world is heading. Our world is heading. Yeah,
it is. But like a lot of cryptocurrency, I mean, Bitcoin, it's not really profitable.
You do it right.
Like,
I mean, if I would have got on if I would have done it during the Doge, I could have made like 15 grand easily.
There's
overnight.
Dogecoin. I feel like it's just not really that worth it.
It's not just Dogecoin. There's so many cryptos
well, not just
out
Dogecoin,
there,
but
and there's also just gonna be so much more. I'm also looking though for the next big thing to buy shares from. I could have bought Tesla shares back when I was in high school. I could have bought them. All right, it's when they first started out. They're like 100 a pop. I would be rich right now, but I didn't have a job. So I was kind of unfortunate for that. I'm really looking for that next big thing that's going to take off, and I'm waiting for it, and I will buy the shares for it. It's either I get fucked or I don't.
I feel like it's going to be a cryptocurrency that's definitely like Bitcoin or Ethereum, although Bitcoin, it's going to sneak up. It's definitely
Bitcoin
going to sneak
wasn't that
up.
much, and now it's so rare. And what happens when something's rare? It becomes valuable, man. And those people that have it on hard drives that they are password locked and they can't get back in is a sag and a half. Like
the people that lost their passwords.
Yep. And this guy has what? What do you say? $50 million worth of Bitcoin.
And he lost it.
It's disgusting. Oh my god. Also, my computer teacher, Mr. Hart, yeah, he has Bitcoin also somewhere that he can't get to. Yeah, it just sucks.
God damn.
All that mining.
But
man.
yeah, it's definitely gonna go up because in the stocks part of it, Bitcoin and Ethereum is going like they are going down like a bitch right now. Yeah. So it's definitely gonna be one. It's gonna creep up.
Yeah, I think the next big thing. I wonder if the next big thing is gonna be a new social media. Or a company. It's weird because it definitely like Elon Musk has really pushed the automobile industry. Like through the roof. Electric cars. I mean, he's doing it all. I mean,
I don't think it's going to be an app. It's definitely going to be a company.
I feel like when it comes to social media, what more can we do? I feel like we have it all.
I mean,
we have Snapchat, we have Instagram, we have Facebook for the boomers, we have Twitter, like
for the toxic motherfuckers. We got TikTok.
We have places where we can just share with our friends. We have places where we can share with everyone, whether it's pictures. We have places where we could just tweet ideas or thoughts, and we have TikTok, which is ridiculous.
Fucking
like, I can't think of anything else, but we would have said the same thing when Facebook first came out. We would have been like, wait, what more can we get? We can send messages on this, pictures and everything. So I'm just waiting for the next thing that I don't have the brain power to think about what it is at all. But I'm very curious what it's going to be. It's for sure. Like TikTok's just insane. Like it's definitely way better than Vine at this point. When it first came out, it was just garbage. But now
I gotta go take the fattest piss in my life. Hold on, I'll be back.
Go take that piss.
This shit hurting.
Go take that piss. Bryce, you wanna know something about me not nutting while drunk? So have you ever been blue balls? Yeah, well imagine being blue balls for an entire day. Yeah. So what happens, right? Because after we had sex, I passed out, right? And I didn't get up till like 7 the next night. So when I went to, like, my balls hurt. So what? You in the car? What the hell? Wait, what?
They get a car.
Wait, can they hear me? Oh, okay. He's got the headphones. My man came in clutch with the AirPods. Let's go. Anyways, right. So when I went to, because I've been blue balls more than once, but this was definitely the worst because it was just sitting in me for an entire day. Just never let that happen. Never let that happen. Absolutely. It took me like 2 hours to masturbate and like to release, and it was definitely some of the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Just felt like my balls were being crushed by Goro. It was just bad. That was down bad. It was like terrible.
Legend of Zelda shot your balls.
It was terrible. I guess I'm just numb when I'm drunk. So sex just like nothing. But apparently my dad's the same way. So we have something in common. I don't know. I looked it up to see if it was normal. It is. A lot of people have it. Some people don't though. Pretty much Jordan I was saying is like I was blue balls right for like an entire day. And people, I hate the people that are like, I was drunk when we had sex and I didn't come at all. So the cum just sat on my balls and just built up and expanded. And it took me about 2 hours to masturbate and release, and it was very painful. My balls were just being crushed by Goro. Yeah, it was just bad. It was bad. Being blue balls, I hate for people that are like, it's not real. I'm like, no, yeah, it is a thing, and it hurts a lot. I've had it. It's not fun. It is not fun. Because you feel it in your stomach. It pretty much feels like you're just constantly getting punched in the balls, and because you feel it in your stomach, and I hate that. I remember the one time, one of the worst times I got hit in the balls was in middle school. This kid took his baseball bag and slammed it right into my balls. That was just terrible. I've never.
Bro, in sixth grade, in sixth grade, I used to be a good dude. The girls like me and used to laugh at my jokes. Bro, they didn't get mad at me, but like we was having.
Wait. Why do you have to add that? Why do you have to add that? Yeah, I was saying, the girls, they were on my dick, they were into my jokes and shit.
They wanted me,
Guys, it goes to the story. So I was making jokes about them, and one of them didn't like it. Like it was funny, but like it wasn't like they took offense to it, but it was like, oh, we're gonna get you back. So we go, and it was this closet, right, where we put all our bags at. We go to class, bro. I go into class, get my bag, and go to next to like leave for school. Bro, they jumped me in the closet. Bro, legit. When I tell you,
okay, I was about to say, G was pulling girls. I was getting beat up by girls. I'm so confused.
Facts.
No. They jumped me in the class.
I didn't even know any girls.
I ain't gonna care. I was sorry, bro. They got me, bro, and I got them back. I got them back by telling me.
Yo, y'all want to see my painting?
Painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I didn't know you paint.
Shit. That shit fire, ain't it?
Damn, you even got the shadow.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all.
What is that?
This shit right here fire though.
Hey guys, watch me snipe. Guys. Watch me snipe.
Yeah.
Put it closer.
But I can just fucking zoom in.
What up? Let me see. Real quick before I see.
Oh shit, Jordan, that's really good.
It's fucking flipped. God damn it. There you go.
Oh, is this what it would look like if I was looking at it in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Wait, the eye's on the right side. What side is the eye on?
The left side.
Left? Oh, but fuck. There it is. That's the right
side
thing.
Damn. Yo, that's really good.
All right, guys.
Is this
I was bored of shit.
particular person?
Fuck no, it was somebody off the top of my fucking head.
Oh my
drawing lines.
Get doodled on.
Drawing is it's very. You know what? I found a TikTok. It's really crazy. It's a guy who suffers. He's a schizophrenic, and he draws. And he draws what he sees.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And it's actually insane what he sees.
Schizophrenic motherfuckers be the most creative people because they're
seeing images. They're pretty much tripping on acid every day. It's insane. It's nuts.
They're quite literally stuck in their own heads.
I went through a phase when I was young where I would draw people, like real people, but I drew them in my own character.
Oh my god!
I have some really emo drawings.
Bro, I'm going off, bro.
But I got a lot of sketchbooks. I consider myself a pretty good artist. I am a pretty good drawer. One of my dreams is I want to write a manga before I die. I want to write a manga. It's so badly. Will and I and Josh, Will has came up with these really good stories that we just never finished that I really wanted to draw as a manga. But it just it takes so much practice and patience. It's ridiculous. I started it and it was going good. And I just fell out of it because I'm just such an impatient fuck. I think I want to do it when I retire, though, for sure.
Wait a minute. Where the fuck are you, Preston?
He's in a car.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm like...
Are you with your parents?
Bro, I'm bopping niggas, bro. It's just crazy.
Well, you're with your friends?
Are you with your sister? Your sister?
Who you with?
Your sister's boyfriend? One of your mans?
You get kidnapped, bro.
Your grandmom, nigga? Oh, this nigga say he getting kidnapped. I fucking hate this nigga. Yo. He casually got in the car and they just let him keep recording with his fucking phone out.
Dude.
Oh my god!
Can't even tie his hands or his feet or nothing.
Bro,
I'm getting back in the car.
Bro. Watch
With the fucking phone on.
Did you guys hear what happened? Finally, after all this time, Floyd's cop. Finally, the
reason why
jury decided good. But if they didn't decide good, they would have burned that city down again.
The reason why
they are burning down the city.
Yeah.
Hey, Lurcy, bro.
The reason why I'm chilling about that whole situation, the reason why I don't think it should be as big as this, like people should be mad about how long it took, is because murder cases can take up to like 3 fucking years for them niggas to be convicted.
Yeah.
It's like when it comes to court cases, even if it's a cop, it's going to take at least a year for a murder case to be instantly, for somebody to be convicted, because
the hate crimes are ridiculous. I don't even want to say police brutality because it's more than that.
What'd you say, Preston?
I said, how long was the
O.J. Simpson file?
Bro.
I think that was a long time.
Derek Chauvin's gonna get acquitted.
Oh, I'm ahead of reload.
I think it was years. I'm not sure. But
no,
I don't want to call it.
I don't
even want to say police brutality because at this point it's just hate crimes.
Oh, God.
It's against black. You got the Asian hate, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
Because
Bro,
apparently if you're Asian,
apparently
if you're Asian, you brung COVID, right? You're the reason COVID exists because COVID came from China. So if you're Asian, you're Chinese, right? That's what it means. Because America's fucking retarded. And I saw one of the most famous clips where it was a guy, he was getting a shit beaten at him by this other guy. He was getting mugged and the streamer, helped him. So yeah, the Asian hate's ridiculous. I mean, this old lady died because a 40-year-old man beat the shit out of her and killed her. I mean, the
Asian hate in Philly is fucking crazy, especially when Corona first started. Yeah, the Chinese stores was fucking crazy.
It's nuts. And of course, police brutality though, it's always been a thing. It has always been a thing. It's just ridiculous. I think it's definitely come to a point where, because with the Minneapolis thing, that was a point where they're like, okay, fuck this, we're done. Like that was the last straw, and they just went all out. And then, but I was so surprised that it spread not only across the entire U.S. to other fucking countries.
Yeah. Motherfuckers in fucking Australia.
I was like,
doing
wow.
that shit in Sydney.
But then, of course, you had the people that didn't make it any better from, like, the ones that were actually protesting, good on them, for the fucking looters and rioters.
Yep.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The Asian streamers be getting the butt.
Did you see what happened recently in Virginia, in Winchester? An African American military man. He just came back. He probably he probably had fucking rockets fired past his shoulders like last week or whatever. Comes back, I got a new car. He has his 30-day tags on the car. You see it clearly as day. Cops are just screaming at him and yelling at him to get the fuck out of the car. He's got his hands out the window, asking him, "What do you do wrong?" They're not answering him. They just pepper spray him. That's it. Like, it must, I told my dad this, I was like, bro, it must feel so good, right? Because you're a fucking cop, and it's your town, and you run the law there, and no matter a foreign military is, and he's in your turf now, so it must feel so good to fucking be able to have the power to arrest him, even though, 1, he'd actually whoop your fucking ass in a one-on-one combat. 2, he probably had grenades thrown at his feet, like last week. He probably saw his friends die, like a month ago, but it feels so good because you can arrest him, because cops... they fucking hate the military because they're leagues above them. Like,
they get way more funding. The Naj knows that for a fact.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all plan on hopping on a game anytime soon?
I was supposed to hop off and go play GTA with some friends. Then we just started talking about some personal shit. Some fucking how.
Yeah.
We went from fucking.
You know where it started? It started from fucking Gene's space questions.
Oh yeah, it really fucking did. This is Gene's fault.
It's okay, bro. I love y'all niggas.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh my, bro, Jordan, bro, I be popping niggas with the up, bro. This is my practice.
But you won't be popping them when you're with us, though.
Exactly, bro. Like where that shit be at when you playing with us, bro?
Exactly.
Wait, why the fuck I always gotta carry y'all niggas? I'm not even good at the game.
Hey, Mercy,
it's the weekend. It's the weekend. The 5-year-olds are up till like midnight. Remember, the adults went to bed.
Lexi, watch this next deathmatch game, bro. I pop off, bro.
You pop off
with the op. Bro,
what the fuck, Gene? Pop off when we playing, bro. I'm getting tired of carrying y'all niggas, bro.
Wait, you're playing deathmatch. Of course you are. There's like 100 more people.
Bro, but I'm getting back-to-back just quick scopes on niggas, bro.
Yes,
I would
bro.
hope so. There's so many people.
But
You turn a corner
Did
and they're
anybody
there.
answer my question though?
I'm not hopping on, Denaj. I gotta fucking play GTA.